And Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys look it up, 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created, in Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I can have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
Fuck yeah. There's another short hat.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do deserve it.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working.
Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get cold out, bitch. You don't grip enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Bank account cancer?
Got cancer in your pee-pee?
You have cancer.
Alright, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
so I think
and unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your heart.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic, I just need some money.
God is so good. The stillness is so gentle. The silence is powerful. See, because it's through the silence of our listening and our seeking that God reveals the wisdom. The wisdom is realized in the silence from within you. The silence within you is beyond the mind chatter, behind those gossiping and controlling voices that are always around, whether it's in your ears or around. There's voices and gossip and voices and words that want to control you, want to interrupt your peace, interrupt your silence. You choose what you allow.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah. Well, that intro was crazy, bro. That intro was fire.
Yeah, it's funny having the Gematria guy, Zach, in your intro.
Yeah, no, I like it. I feel like it's a bit too long, but the song is great.
Yeah.
He's crazy, man, with all that Gematria, man.
That is wild. Me and James are gonna play Splitgate. And
Think
chill
about
out.
that. How do you spell Splitgate? Because clearly I'm not spelling it right.
SPLITGATE. It's Splitgate 2 open beta. I don't think they've released the actual game yet.
Oh, I got it. Here it is. Thank you.
So yeah, me and James are gonna play a first-person shooter.
It's a first-person shooter. That's what I was kind of hoping it was.
Oh yeah. I know you like first-person shooters, and I don't have the cash to get the new COD, but I really loved the first Splitgate. So we're just doing a Friday night chill stream. If I knew Flo was gonna go live, I wouldn't have done this. I would have went over there and chilled with them, but I didn't know, and I had already set my stuff up, and I told you I would do it, Vanta. Plus, I do want to play games with James.
That's it.
So we're just big chilling. I'm gonna set up the volume so we can talk and hang out.
Chilling. Shout out to John Cena. Bing chilling.
Bing chilling.
100 plus social credit point.
And y'all are gonna get high Orthodox guy because there's so many people streaming right now. I doubt we're gonna have an audience, so I'm gonna get into my emergency weed.
Damn. That's the one con when you have too many what do you call it? People that know each other, the network is connected. like everyone's streaming. It's like, God damn.
Yeah, but never forget, you always have the replay value. The replay value is something we have
that's
to always remember,
that,
which is
that's
hard
true.
for me. I forget about the replay value a lot. I mean, but yet I give that to other people to tell them to think about the replay value. But here I am, the one forgetting about it.
James, just be like a Somali. Just be like a pirate. Just feed off all of these channels. Jump in, make your name known. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Come on,
Somalis, they
James.
still. No offense to Somalis, but they still a lot, and that's so wrong.
I mean, what's wrong with stealing? What's wrong with it?
Well,
Everyone steals,
stealing, it's
James.
for one, it's against the Bible. So I mean,
Bible.
Oh,
Holy Lord.
Vanta, you missed it. I got high the other day.
Yeah.
Good morning or good evening, badass thing. How you doing? We're doing a chill stream. We play video games. We may go hang out with Flo if James or Vanta's got to go. But
I'm chilling. It's the weekend for me, so you know I'm good. I'm Gucci.
That's great. So I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
get busy or got to go for some reason.
yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. So I mean,
Oh yeah, if
you
you
got kicked off VK, so I'm done with VK, I guess, because no one's probably gonna get me back up there.
what's VK?
Verbal Combat, Speakeasy.
Oh, okay, okay, Verbal Combat.
Yeah, Speakeasy.
I thought you meant Burger King, but okay.
Oh Lord, that's gonna last until in the morning. Like
Yeah, that's like a 3:30 thing. It'll last at least to 3:30. VK. So I mean,
I did want to go over there, but I don't. It's not my thing.
Shout out to Badass, man. I'll see you, Badass. Salute, bro. Salute.
But I had some people from Flo's chat in here the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was this young lady that was viewing, and then there was dirty folks from Snowman's.
Uh-oh.
I got high, and she posted a picture, or she changed her profile to I think it was her, but it was a chick sitting in a chair. And the chick had a big ass butt, but I couldn't think of anything more than that chick having a fat ass forehead. I was like, God damn, look at the dome though. Dirty folks was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, nah, bro, that dome piece though, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, the badonkadonk. Yeah.
Yeah, but she had like an 8 head too.
I mean, as a Somali with a 5 head, like 8 head is crazy. That's damn near a xenomorph from Alien. That's horrible. Ugh. And that whole no. I don't care how much you got.
Let's go.
No xenomorph forehead, please. Damn.
yeah, I had to close a lot of tabs out. That way now it's gonna go faster.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of the game if I can actually play it.
James with the mid-core computer, like I can't tolerate all tabs open. I can't play.
Nah, I had a lot of tabs open. I could tolerate it.
Well, see, I had to update my drivers because I have an NVIDIA graphics card, and it was like, by the way, there's known problems with your current drivers. Please update your drivers. So I had to like restart my computer while in the middle of messaging you, telling you I was gonna go live. No, everything was fine. It was a free update, but the game's supposed to be good as fuck.
I said oh no because some of the games I'm playing right now, the new drivers have actually affected my performance and they actually crashed my whole game. I have to go back. I have to go back to like an old drive update. I have to go back. Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, you're playing like older games, I guess.
No. I'm playing current games, but some games are like they don't connect with the new update. Like there's some crashes and bugs, so I kind of have to go back a little bit. Like version 5.7, blah blah blah. Like
that's odd.
Not too far back. Yeah, it's weird. Some games are weird.
Because I can play older games.
We're doing the Splitgate 2 open beta. We're so
Can y'all hear that?
for you guys to see what we've been working on.
Yeah.
Splitgate actually started off as a college dorm.
I'm hearing an echo.
Almost 10
Are you
years
hearing an
ago.
echo?
And what you'll see
Yeah,
there
an
is
echo, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh, damn. So we won't be able to hear it with audio, but because I will not have an echo for everybody. But we can play I can show you what the game looks like.
I'll keep quiet. Go on.
No, dude, the whole point is to chill and talk. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck the sound. It's all good. Let me stop sharing just in case I got to get some personal information though. So
goddamn gas mask. I'm looking like gas mask in the chat. I too enjoy single mothers. Oh my god.
Gas mask, what's up?
For shame.
I also like single mothers. Hold on, let me put it on the banner.
For shame. Ugh. I don't care how cute she is. If she has some kids, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. Disappear. Poof.
You got to, brother.
F these little bastards. Yeah, I don't want. I hate children. To be fair, get away from me.
Oh, I love children. I just don't want to have to take care of someone else's children.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. I agree, James.
You get all the burdens of taking care of someone else's children, but when it comes to doing the discipline part, you can't really do that part because you're not the father.
Yeah.
That
Feel like James, buy me the new video game. I'm like, bitch, you are not my son. Go away. Shoo fly. Shoo. Ugh. I'm not buying your new video game. Ask your mother and your father. Yeah. What's what I was doing?
I am playing Splitgate.
Splitgate.
Yeah, it's making me to do a shitty It's making me do a shitty tutorial first, and I'm not making everybody watch that.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
My download speeds are shitty tonight.
The only split I know the split is that Split Faction. The guy who made what was it? One Way Out, Two Way Out. What's that game called? It's like a multiplayer. God damn it! And he won Game of the Year in 2021. One Way Out, Two Way Out. Let me Google it. It's the same guy that made Split Faction, and every time I hear Split, I think of that game. One Way Out.
I killed myself in the tutorial.
Of course he did.
I'm bad at video games.
That means you're getting old, bro. You're getting old. It's over. You're no longer a gamer.
Oh, I'll always be a gamer.
It depends which kind, because I know some gamers who talk crazy without playing a game. Two Way Out.
Let's see how bad I am at this game.
Oh, my Xbox is doing some updates.
It Takes Two. There you go. It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
Yeah. So the game I'm looking at, Split Faction, is made by the same guy called who made It Takes Two, and that game won Game of the Year in 2021, I believe. It Takes Two. It's like
What was that really gay? What was that really gay game that you was trying to get us to play?
Baldur's Gate 3.
No, the one that you was talking about, the French one.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Yeah, I had some friends that was talking about that game.
It's a great game, bro. It's a great game. I mean, to be fair, yes, it does have a lot of, not a lot, but like a bit of the Western world sensibilities. But overall, combat, storytelling, music, atmosphere, of world building, pretty good.
Vanta, as a pirate, right?
Yes,
what do you think? What do you think about reparations, like for American slaves? Like, how do you think? What do you think about it? Like,
they don't deserve it. To be fair, they don't deserve it. Why? because everyone deserves reparation. I mean, we can go. The Irish deserve reparations from Africa. The Eastern Europeans deserve reparations from the Turks because of the Ottoman Empire and what they did to the Eastern Europeans. The Arabs owe reparations to the whole of East Africa completely, from Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea, the whole Egypt, Algeria, the whole thing. Like Arabs have destroyed the north and east side of Africa, so they owe reparations. Like, bro, the Arabs owe reparations to India for what the Muslims did to the Hindus. Japan owes reparations to the Chinese. Chinese owe reparations to the Japanese. Koreans owe reparations to the Japanese. Japanese owe reparations to. Bro, are we gonna go down that whole rabbit hole for reparations? We can open the whole history. Who owes what? So yeah, I think African Americans are very, very short-sighted. No, they don't deserve it. There you go. No.
You don't think they deserve it?
No. If the rest of the world does not get reparations, then why should you? What makes you special? Blacks.
Yes.
You tell me. Mm-hmm.
I'm hyper focused into our conversation and this game at the same time, and like I just didn't want to die without getting a kill. I didn't want to die first, so like I was like, oh no, I can't die without getting a kill. I can't die first. So I was like, is we can do fuck out.
I hate first person games. I hate when I see like a gun on the side, not third person, just the gun. The whole game is like gun in hand. Yes. Well, horrible game.
Maybe now I'm gonna get it.
I mean, the best first person game I ever played in my life is GoldenEye on the N64. That is the GOAT. That is the GOAT of all GOATs.
Right.
Yeah.
My speech finally moved up. Now I'm getting it downloaded.
Bro, I'm all out of ammo. Help me.
Actually, I lied. I also loved Wolfenstein on Windows 95 when I was younger. On a floppy disk.
Oh, I got that one on Steam. I got the 3D one on Steam.
No, James, I'm talking about like the old school. Like I'm talking about like hardcore.
That's what I'm saying. I got the old one on Steam, the 3D.
Nice. I didn't know that.
I got the really old one, the first one.
Damn.
I just like the sniper rifle in that game.
So I'm telling you, Wolfenstein, Doom, like on the end.
Yeah, I got Doom as well.
Wolfenstein.
I got old school Doom as well.
Dope. Nice.
How did I shoot that man twice? Ow.
I'm like a nerd. I'm a super nerd.
A super nerd? GoldenEye
nerd,
is quite... Boom, baby! No scope!
I got all sorts of games, all sorts of consoles, all sorts of...
Let's go, James. That's what I'm talking about. Also, for people that watch
I got 3 consoles sitting on my desk right now. PS3, PS2, and an Xbox One. Used to be a Wii over there where the Xbox One is, but I got rid of it.
Are you gonna get Wii too?
They're gonna have a Wii.
I didn't have an entire round. Let's go.
You mean
they're gonna have a Wii too? What are you talking about?
It's all about Switch. It's all about Switch. This guy's confused.com.
Yeah.
Oh, Switch. I'll plan on getting a Switch too. Yeah, if I can. But I forgot about my Switch. Thinking about that one, I got it on my desk too.
James, don't do it, James. Don't do it. Don't buy the Switch 2. I'm telling you right now.
Why not? It's not do Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart.
I know, but I want Nintendo to suffer. Don't give them that initial money. Let them suffer for like a couple of months. Just sit back for a bit. Sit back.
Wow, they're probably gonna give us
fuck them for being greedy.
These bastards. I hate Nintendo, man.
Yeah, but $500, you're gonna get a game with it too. That's actually cheaper than the other console companies.
Yeah, but $80 for Mario Kart, and by the way, the cartridge is literally a key. It's not even like the full game.
Yeah, but the console puts it at $420 than the console. That's cheaper than other.
James, be a Somalian. James, be a Somalian. Listen, James, I have my ways with Nintendo as a Somalian. As a pirate. I will show you the light.
What did I tell you about Stilling? Stilling's against the Bible.
Stealing
Oh
the
my,
Bible.
oh my God! Stop.
You do be having a point though.
It's like one of the 10 Commandments, you know, thou shalt not steal.
But they're stealing from you. So how about that? It's eye for an eye. You know, Nintendo's robbing you, bro.
No.
They're
James
robbing
said
you.
we don't
That's
do
not what
that
eye
around
for an eye
here.
means in its proper context. Whoa.
James,
Oh,
I'm trying to
man.
help you, James. I'm trying to help you for your future. Nintendo's evil. Is an
Well,
evil.
try not to argue
evil
from the
company.
Bible, though.
I'm arguing from a
That's not
human
gonna be a
right.
solid argument.
From
James
a
said, "Fuck Nintendo. The Bible is my console of choice."
Yeah. Also, I tried.
Swagatha Christie. Did y'all see that username?
Agatha Christie.
Yeah, it was Swagatha Christie.
I mean, to be fair, Agatha Christie was a slag. F that bitch. I hate her books. I hate all Agatha Christie books. Horrible.
I should have got that motherfucker.
Kill that.
It stole it from
Damn.
me.
Damn, the Bible is stronger than Nintendo. That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, about 2 more minutes.
Damn, James, how the fuck do you have good internet? I thought you lived in Appalachia.
James
I do live in
has
Appalachia, but I have great internet because they finally gave us great internet called Xfinity.
and they have God and the Bible and the whole faith. Like,
Bro, the Bible really is like
yeah,
powerful. If you got
yeah.
that is mean. I live in not even that rural of an area. Like I live right on the edge of the woods and like live like 5 minutes from a town, and I still have like shitty non-fiber optic internet. That's cruel and unusual.
Well, it took them forever to get it out here where we're at, dude.
Yeah, but like, how did y'all get it? Did y'all just like
decades.
complain? I am
I'm pretty sure it had it back in. How long
Orthodox moving like a Reddit atheist Orthodox. I'm sorry, your Orthodoxy is not strong enough. Try hard.
I fucking guess that is wild.
Hasn't it at least been around for like 2 decades?
What, fiber optic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. No.
Well, it took them that long to get it out here because we didn't get it out for like a couple years back. We've only had ours for like a couple years now, like our great internet.
James, calm your Bible. 2 decades is crazy. No, like maybe probably a decade.
James, like, how long have y'all had? Like, how bad was your internet before the fiber optic?
Oh, it was terrible.
How did y'all get fiber
It was
optic?
the worst internet. It was the only internet provider that people could afford. It was like the best internet, but it was shitty. It was so terrible. It was like
AOL modem era with the whole dialogue.
No, what AOL? It wasn't like yeah, it wasn't that old of internet. It was slow download speeds. It was like in the low megabytes as far as download speed.
Right.
You know that mouse that I posted that got really wrecked? What's up, Distant Lights? I'm playing Splitgate. Did you see the post I made, Vanta or James, with the mouse that I posted on here?
I saw your whole keyboard what do you call it, setup, like on the table.
Yeah, I got the LGBT. I got the new LGBT lights. I like them. Hey, don't punch me! Ah, you bitch.
For shame.
They broke it in my nose.
Even my good ass laptop, like I had the choice between the RGB colors or just plain white. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick white. I don't want that whole rainbow color on my keyboard. None of that.
Yeah, but I got retard, man, and started punching my fucking my shit. So it's like.
Also, I saw someone say, yeah, I keep seeing Orthodox like he burns through keyboards, like your keyboard just keep breaking down quickly. You buy keyboard after keyboard after keyboard. That's
I guess it is my perfect game. What the heck?
No, but like my friend sent me like for Rude Mudcrab was like, what the fuck did you do to that keyboard? I'm like, I punched it.
Oh my god, Lord. Yeah,
And then my
even
friend said I gave it the Terminator treatment.
See, even this slide, like, yeah, I saw an ad for RGB keyboard that described them as
I just
light up
like that it glows.
keys.
I just like that it glows. All right, don't make fun of me.
Nah, you're zesty. You're a zesty brother, zesty boy. Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, also, what's wrong with having what's wrong with having just white keyboard lights? What's wrong with white light? What's wrong with white? How about that?
Nothing's wrong with white. I like the colors, man, and it glows.
You like the colors? Oh, I see. You like the colors. Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Chat, you
damn
heard it. Orthodox likes the colors. So, yeah.
I like to eat shrooms and look at the keyboard. I have a mouse. My mouse actually like changes colors. This just gives like an RGB, LGBT lights.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? Enough with the RGB. Just take the R and just switch with L. LGBT lights. There you go. LGB lights instead of RGB. It's over. It's over, Orthodox. You are a LGB gamer. With your
I'll
LGB
say the drivers later though, because drivers
keyboard.
Damn.
I mean, I'm an alpha male. I play with a controller on my laptop. You know, I'm a controller gamer.
I don't know about all that now.
No. That's the real way of playing games. Look,
You see how I just played that game? No aim assist. It was getting headshots.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you shooters rely on mouse and keyboard. I'll give you that. Shooters rely on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, but that's the only game. Like even fucking games like fucking For Honor.
For Honor.
Yeah.
I can be anyone on a controller with For Honor.
All right, no, I got you. Hold on. I'll show you a game that you absolutely could not play. Play with controller.
And chat.
I'm not even gonna cheat. It's not gonna be like a text-based game or something like Dwarf Fortress.
No, you're gonna go on Steam and you're gonna pick a game where Steam's like, oh, this is not controller friendly game.
No, it's not about controller friendly. It's just when it is finished, because we do get access to a lot of betas,
right?
And shit on games.
So, wait, James, I'm sorry,
that's
James.
the great part about PC.
Yeah,
you get access to the betas.
Yeah, look, bro, look at my war crime stick. All right, hold on.
Oh, I think you showed me this last time.
Yeah. You definitely need a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, you're right. I can't play this on controller. I can't.
Ouch! He hit me with his war crime stick.
Yeah.
I swear I'm good at this game.
This game's just like COD. Controls are just like COD.
There's no chance of controller. There's no chance. It's over. It's over.
Yeah. No, hold on. Let me see if I can get him with the poker. All right, Kia. Oh my God, he's got a war crime stick. Hit him in the nuts. There we go.
The aiming is so janky. Even the control, like, wait, I can't do this shit, bro. Shit, there's some janky keyboard game.
It's like, there's people so fucking accurate that they can actually sword fight, not just flail.
Yeah. I mean, that requires some kind of level of autism. Like that key.
Oh my God! I cut him in half!
Look. That cannot be done on a controller. It can't be done.
Exactly!
It can't, yeah. You're right. Okay, fair enough. And that's why I play games when I go on Steam. It's like controller friendly games. Like, yeah, please find me some controller friendly.
I had to swoopity doop his ass.
I hate keyboard and mouse gameplay. I can't stand it. It makes me sick.
I used to be like that too. Until I just did it. Tips but a scratch. All right, James. Are you in the
Tutorial. I'm working on the tutorial.
All right.
It won't take me long.
It's but a
Make
scratch.
sure the last part you don't just blow yourself up with the RPG they give you. That's what I did. And as soon as I did it again, it's like winner. I'm like, fuck you, game. Fuck you.
It's just like COD though. The controls, man. They're just.
Oh yeah, it's like a hybrid of Portal, COD, and Halo.
Oof.
The first one was the best. Was better. Was better all the way.
I used to smoke people on like the 360 on the controller with Halo 3 and Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2 on the 360. But then the game got a bit too crazy, like too quick, to the point where people needed keyboard and mouse. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I quit.
I don't know what it is about keyboard and mouse that makes games easier to play.
No, it's not all games. I think keyboard and mouse are only specifically good for shooters, first-person shooter, FPS, fully. Because you can play controller with any other game, right? Racing, fighting, RPG, whatever.
There's the fucking the whatchamacallit, the RPGs that are like super realistic, whether it be a milsim or like something like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
But even then, you can manage the control. Like it's good enough. Like, of course, not perfect.
No, dude, I couldn't aim worth shit with the bow. I had to get me a piece of electrical tape.
Yeah.
And fucking find out where my dot was before you use the bow, because you know how it disappears when you draw the bow back?
Yeah.
And I did that, and I had like level 1. I did it on my computer too. And I had like level 100 mastery in the bow for hitting all my shots. I was like, bruh, this is so diabolical.
I mean, yeah. Initially, I think the devs want you to play that shit on like keyboard and mouse, but they give you the option, like, you know, you can even change the camera sensitivity, where you can, you know, your aim can be a bit more sharper depending on your coordination.
A few months ago, I was you.
I think it was me.
Yeah, I was like, or a few years ago, not a few months ago. I was like, no, I like playing with a controller. I gotta have my controller plugged into my big ass desktop. I'll be like, just playing. And my friend's like, you know, you would have better aim if you used a mouse and keyboard. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll try it. And like, I sucked at the game. So we were playing this Vietnam shooter. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember exactly what the Vietnam shooter was called. I think it was Rising Storm Vietnam. And like, my friend was up on a hill, literally 1,500 meters out. And I go, oh, I see one. Fucking quick scoped him with a Mosin and gun. He's like, that was me. And I swear to God, that was my only kill that round. He was like, I hate you so much.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense. Like, if you're really on point with your mouse and keyboard, like the kills are easy. On site. Pow, pow, pow. Click, click, click. Done. Whereas the controller's like, oh, wait, give me a second. I'm going to turn my camera for like 10 seconds, aim, and then press X. Like, that's too slow.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
There are just some times where you just fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm ready whenever you are.
Can you join? All right, hold on.
I don't think I can join you now.
I'm in a match. Let me leave said match. All right.
But by the way, also, do you play most games on Steam, or is it like GOG? Like, how do you play your PC games?
Oh, I play all of mine. Fucking, let me. Can you join in on me, James?
I don't see an option to. I see an option to invite. Well, oh, wait a minute. I gotta add you first. That would be.
Damn it, James.
I'm gonna say, if you guys have Steam, like, I'm willing to, like, you know, give you my Steam. What do you call it?
Oh, the friend code. Can you not see mine? I posted mine for you and James earlier.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think he was here when you posted it.
Yeah. You can private chat it, and then I'll add you in.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, the number. Yes. I see. Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Cool.
So that's your Steam, right? For the profile.
Yeah, that's my Steam. Yeah, that's my Steam friend code.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I won't share that shit. Okay.
There we go. You invited me. I'll join. I'll join you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure.
I
Kind of
don't
like
see
COD,
you.
but it's also like.
I don't see you. I don't see you in my friends chat to send messages to. That's crazy. All right. Just press play whenever you're ready.
Oh, also looks your profile. Oh, lordy lord.
Look, Rebel Sun 1864. All right, don't bully me.
The image in the background is great.
Oh, you talking about Russia? You talking about Vladimir Putin headbutting the screen?
Yeah.
He's like, nah. I used to just have one of like actual Vladimir Putin, but then this nerd game I played came out with a fucking really shitty AI.
He looked like all puffed up a potato, like. Yeah.
I went with Arena. I don't know I didn't know which one to go with.
Just said, what game is this again? What game are you guys playing?
This is Splitgate Beta 2. My first game I did really great in. The second game I started to get BTFO'd. So, but Vance, like, you gotta understand, keyboard and mouse is superior. You're not a real PC gamer if you don't use keyboard.
No, don't.
I'm not a real one, man.
Do that.
I'm not a
Don't
real
do
one.
that.
I use controller.
No,
yeah,
James, hang on.
you were one of the chosen.
Base,
that good of internet, but not use mouse and keyboard.
Base.
You know how
I use Pro controller, bro. I use Pro controller, so.
Pro, he's a pro. Pro controller.
I use a Pro Xbox controller.
That means he's got the double. That means he's got the adjustable switch. He got the controller with a switch. You got the switch on the Glock.
Hey, I got a controller with the back buttons on the back of it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you got the extra buttons.
I got the extra buttons on the back, so I don't have to.
No, you ain't shit, James. You put the switch on the Glock.
Hey, as long as I can get some kills, that's what matters, right?
You got a 3-round burst out of a fucking bolt action, you son of a bitch.
I respect it. Salute to James, bro. I respect it.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a button that would do 3 attacks on the side of the mouse that I broke. And I'm so ass mad because I can't find a modded mouse anymore.
Yeah.
Because I would click that button and just fucking like there would be a bolt action rifle and my guy was just like do. How the hell did you shoot 3 times out of a bolt action? Extended mag.
You see that, right? But I used to have the turbo control on the Super Nintendo where playing Street Fighter, you can do Hadoukens endlessly just by pressing one button. The turbo button.
Didn't they have like an actual glove? Didn't they have like an actual glove for the Nintendo?
Oh yeah, the power glove.
Power fist.
Power glove, yeah, power glove.
Oh shit!
It was some gimmicky bullshit. Yeah, but I had the turbo controller.
Oh my god!
Look. James, all I'm saying, every generation of console have the turbo controller. Salute to you. You found your controller. Good for you.
I can't wait. Have y'all seen them try to? Have y'all since we're talking about video games? Have y'all seen them ads where they tried to where they're trying to sue for video game addiction? I'm gonna tell them I got PTSD from first person shooters. Like I want money me now.
I mean, isn't America a land of lawsuits? Like you guys become millionaires over.
No, bro. There's got to be a limit, though.
I mean,
there's got to be a limit.
Also, like when people say, "Oh, women are the richest American women are from America," I'm like, these heifers won their money from lawsuits, like divorce, some sort of law case, like suing someone. America is the land of lawsuits. To be fair with you, because that shit will not fly in the UK. I'll be real. And, oh yeah. I got hustled by a video game company. They're like, get the hell out of here. Boo. Move.
I'm guessing this game doesn't have SBMM, right? Because I don't like SBMM.
I don't know what
SBMM
SBMM is.
Skill-based matchmaking.
What?
what
You don't
COD
skill-based matchmaking?
What the fuck?
It's what COD uses, is the skill-based matchmaking. SBMM.
Yeah, but James, to say a lot of games don't do that anymore. They don't.
Yeah, it sucks.
I know.
Skill-based matchmaking sucks. That's my point.
I experienced that first time in
you motherfucker!
I experienced that in Street Fighter, like the ranking online matches. Like,
you do one good match and they put you in like a pro team.
What the fuck? No, also no. Yeah, that's true. I'm a rookie, right? I'm like some bootleg Ryu, and then they match me up with like a high level and Bison. I'm like,
yeah,
why?
but see, you're just weak. It's to make you better.
No,
I want to farm kills. Damn it.
Oh, Orthodox. I bought Street Fighter 4, 5, and 6, like the latest ones, right? I'll play them for like a week or two. I quit after because online ranking.
Oh shit! It's a freedom stick.
It's a lie. It's a lie. I hate online gaming. I quit. Boo.
Fanta. You can't quit.
Actually, the only online game I play is Final Fantasy 14, the MMO.
That wasn't difficult at all. That was easy.
I mean, no, because I play.
No,
Ultimate.
this game. I'm talking about the game.
This game.
It's easy.
I mean,
I was hitting butt. Like,
you know what, James? Tell that to Lola next time you speak to her on CT's panel. Tell Lola, yeah, I can cast it.
I gotta see if Lola wants to play.
Low?
Yeah, Low. James, you spoke to her earlier.
I know. I was talking to her on CTs today.
Yeah.
Well, technically yesterday because it works after 12, but yeah, I know Low. She's 25. She's around my age.
Whoa, James, hold up.
Too old for you. Okay, James DiCaprio, we see you. Too old.
James, the lady killer.
Now, I checked out her channel too, so.
Oh yeah, I've been on Lowe's. There was a bunch of fucking retards trying to troll her.
Like me. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, Lola, you ain't shit. I said,
oh my god, why are you so mean?
I gotta change my.
That's mean. That's rude.
No, I like Lola. Lola's good people. It's fun. Yeah, James, just come through, have fun on her channel. She's very, very welcoming.
She plays. James was there when we were playing Wordle.
The one thing I don't like I even told her, yeah, Lola, like she loves Fortnite. Yeah. Like that's her game. Fortnite all day.
Fortnite? Oh, yeah. I love Fortnite. I love Fortnite right now. We're really doing the Star Wars thing, so it's like I really love Fortnite right now.
Oh,
James, I hate Fortnite. I'm old. Fortnite, I'm old.
Orthodox, like whenever she plays Fortnite, right? I come on Discord, like she's playing it live, right? I'm like, oh god damn it, are you playing Fortnite again?
Leading. God damn it!
Horrible game. Yeah.
I couldn't get a beat on that asshole. Did you see that shit, man?
No, because I'm seeing guns. I'm seeing guns. Camera moving left, right, running through hallway in the LGBTQ colors, pink, purple. What the fuck is happening here?
Our time is now, old man. Calm down.
Listen, I am Dusty. I'm old.
I'm Dusty. I'm old.
It's over.
That's wild. Oh shit!
Also, do you know what games I play? I mean, you'll see on my Steam once you see it. Bro, I play some like turn-based JRPG. Like I just like to say games with nice and slow and easy.
Like Civilization, I guess will be your speed. Turn-based strategy, that's Civilization.
Yeah, like Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not that. No, okay, wait a minute. I'm not
You're
that.
not a 40-year
Yeah.
dog.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Like, I
Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm 40 years old? Because I like Civilization.
I can smoke enemies on Elden
Does that make me
Ring,
40?
Wukong. I can smoke enemies on Armored Core 6. Like, my rack is not that bad, but I prefer to just.
Bro,
sit
I
back
was
and-
16 when the Call of Duty with the fucking jumping
Mm.
on the walls and shit came off. I used to be good at Call of Duty, and then that shit happened when I was 16. I was like, damn,
Oh,
Unc
Advanced
status
Warfare?
secured. Yeah, with
That
the
was
like
Advanced
sliding.
Warfare. That was the first time that came up.
See, Orthodox.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just sucked ass when it came to those games.
See, also, like, I was smoking ninjas on Titanfall 1 and 2. That was on smoke. That was
But
my prime.
I would literally be on Halo. I'd literally be on Halo like 4, crouching, like just walking around the map, crouching, getting headshots with the VR. Like, I pissed my brother off, bro. He got mad trying to fight me. He was big mad.
Wait,
I'm like,
wait, hang on,
what you gonna do? Neater.
I'm looking at the chat at the same time. I was looking at playing Total War Rome. I guess from that game.
You know what? There is no
Rome.
excuse for being old and not playing video games. Have you seen
Yeah.
that old dude who does the fucking headshots? The old fucking like Nam sniper that'll do a headshot. But like, I gotcha. That man's not having fucking flashbacks. He's having nostalgia.
Yeah, my good old days, good times. Call of Duty 4, WoW, Modern Warfare 2 were literally some of the
God,
best times.
That's the old days. That was the good old days when you could cuss on Call of Duty. and just
Oh
talk
no,
shit
I would do
about
more
it
than
and
cuss
everything.
on the old car. I said some
Oh
things
yeah,
that would be
I know.
considered war crimes at this point.
I know they did because I was playing that stuff back then, even though I was like a kid.
James, I bet you was calling everybody the N-word in the lobby. wasn't you?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. That was the one word I do
Yeah,
not use like
yeah, every kid,
use that
every
word.
little kid that played Call of Duty had was just going to
Not
shout the
me.
N-word.
I was the only one. I even had a black friend that would allow me to use the N word, but I still wouldn't use the N word.
No, come on,
Like, I'm still
no,
allowed to use the
James.
N-word.
James, why, James? You had free pause, James. You had the free
I had a free
N-word.
pass, but I still wasn't going to use it.
James,
God
it's like
damn it.
it's literally our word.
I still wasn't going to use it though. It was like
James,
still didn't seem right.
James like a rich man can't pass through the eye of a needle. So I can't remember that verse. What's that verse, James?
James,
The
like,
camel was going through the
ridiculous.
eye of the needle.
Yeah.
Person, I think it's Matthew.
Also, Distant said some legends.
Either way, the moral of the story, James, be like, no one man should have all that power. With great power becomes great responsibility.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man, Stan Lee.
Yeah. By the way, also, like, I think Distant, like, this probably was my like after my time. He's like some legends put Call of Duty 4 on school computers, in school.
Are you familiar with Dwarf Fortress?
Yes, I'm there. I hate that game. I hate it.
So before it was like before it was on Steam and had all these asset packs where it was just ASCII numbers. Me and the nerdy homies fucking posted that to the school directory files and they couldn't delete it. Like the IT guy couldn't delete it. We were like, we would just go on and play Dwarf Fortress. Cause like I was a bad kid, but I was autistic. So like I would act dumber than what I was. So instead of getting ISS, I'd be sent to like not the special needs room, but the chill like autistic kid hangout room.
Yeah.
I just be playing these games.
What the hell?
The Dwarf Fortress is the most autistic game back then. It was so
I'd get mad at it, and overstimulated, and then I'd go play Cosmic Sands, where you can like mix all the sand stuff, and like you can build like a little bunker, and then fucking fill it with C4 and explode it. And then I'd go back to Dwarf Fortress, and I'd be like, "Oh man, a baby crawled on a pressure plate. Oh, I don't like where the rest of this is going." It's just fucking brutal.
My uncle was obsessed with that game. He loved Dwarf Fortress. I'm like, Uncle, stop
Do you
paying
know how
this
to change
music
your
game.
button layout?
No, it's a game in beta. You might not be able to.
That sucks. But okay,
Also,
This is why I said we all said vile shit online.
Listen, see, James, my dearest brother James. Xbox Live was when everyone had free reign to be racist, to be whatever you want to be.
Look, we used to be allowed to drink and drive. We used to be a real country.
Yeah, I mean, maybe America, but in the UK, Lord have mercy, we were still authoritarian.
I am God's drunkest driver. I just go on fucking. I just go on booze cruises.
Orthodox. All I will say is I found pleasure in saying the most racist shit towards the Turks and the French during Gears of War 3, Halo 3, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on the 360.
I could not imagine having to play with Turks.
Oh my god, I had free reign, bro. I had free reign.
Whoa, and were you playing in Somalia or the UK?
No, in the UK. In the UK, sir. In the UK.
Okay.
In the UK. Because you forget, like the UK, right? Like there's a certain percentage of Turkish population in the UK. So I would see them online, right? Like, online gameplay. And then I would hear, the names like Mehmet or, Serkan, one of their goofy names. I'm like, aha. And then while we're playing, Gears of War 3, we're going through hordes, right? Horde survival.
Yeah.
I would just chimp out. I would chimp on the text like full on racism, full on, which I can't say it right here, but I just went full. I felt so good, bro. I felt freedom. Yeah,
James, feel free to stream the Steam Labs StreamYards link. Hey, manifested beside me. That was crazy.
One thing I'll give the French.
That scared me a little bit. Hold on, let me catch my breath, man. All right, let's go. My bad.
One thing I'll give the French, they are the most racist and most efficient with their racism. Like the way they just come out like,
hey! God damn. I was not prepared.
You Americans in the chat or right here, like with Orthodox and James, don't mess with the French. Like when they truly pop off, they will go like they will literally hurt you, bro. They're evil.
Oh shit! They had a bazooka.
The French are evil motherfuckers.
Damn.
Oh, is this the actual ball? Oh shit! Let me get that ball. I'm gonna be bonking the shit out of people with that motherfucker.
See. Also, my issue with this like first-person games, like. By the way, James, and also like I go to like a local pub, right, in London. Like there's a local pub which is a gaming bar. It's like a what do you call it? Like a barcade, right? Like arcade / bar. And I see a lot more. I see these like goofy Londoners playing, League of Legends and Call of Duty and Valorant. What's the other game? Overwatch. All these goofy games. But guess what? They're sissy mode. They're sissy. There's no anger. Like, oh, I just lost. I'm just gonna go to the bar and get a little drink. I'm like, bitch, you just lost. Why aren't you angry? You just got demolished. And you talk to someone on your mic. Well, you can't say the F word, you can't say the N word, you can't say nothing. Pussy. No, I can't say this because I'm in the bar. I'm like, London is so cooked, bro. London is over.
Are you mad that you weren't allowed to be racist to someone in a bar?
Well, they'll lock you up in the UK just for saying the wrong stuff on social media.
But in 2010,
I mean, I'm not surprised at a bar.
But James, hang on. Like when I used to go arcades like 07 till 2010, we used to say whatever you want. Like we used to play World of Warcraft or Tekken, Street Fighter, and even in the pub, right? We have drinks and whatever. We used to say the F word, the N word. Like we used to go all out on the mic in the pub. Like we used to go all out, and people just be laughing like yeah. But today, it's like oh no, you can't say that. Boo, And he's
it's the UK in 2025.
Damn, bullshit. Yeah, I see these emasculated men playing video games in a pub, but they can't speak their mind. They have to hold their tongue. Sick.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because you used to be able to just get it out and like,
Mhm.
you know, just say whatever you want to say, man.
And James, I used to play what do you call Counter Strike when I lived in Dubai between 2010 and 2013. I used to play Counter Strike, going to like these hookah bars, shisha bars, right? Playing Counter Strike in the back, smoking, and I'll be saying the F word because guess what? These Arabs don't understand the F word. So I'll be arguing Russians, right? Because I'll play Counter Strike with Russians. I'm like, yeah, you F word, blah blah blah. And the Arabs are like, why is this British boy angry?
Bro, if you are playing Counter Strike with Russians, you're fixing to get the fuck beat out of you.
Well, but that's the point, right? That's the point. You had to be vocal because obviously we're not in the same nation. So I'm in Dubai, they're in Russia, and they're like, "I will kill you." I'm like, "Fuck you, F word!" Like I can't say region right now. But yeah, I used to chimp out, bro. I used to chimp out hard on the Russians. And by the way, it was a good time, very good time. God damn, I hate Counter Strike. I hate that game. He used to bring the worst side out of me. Like I used to be a violent N-word back then.
You over Counter Strike?
Yeah. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like if I lose the game,
You
like,
savagely were you violent? Like savagely beat someone for blue shelling you?
No,
Savagely?
no. I used to be like my friends were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Touch me."
Oh my god!
Yeah, I used to be that violent. I'm like,
Find
"Touch me,"
out. Whoa.
and I'll fuck you up.
That's
So what I used to
violent.
do, also, I used to literally walk away and just go home by myself. Like usually, I used to catch a ride with my boys. Like, yeah, drop me off home, whatever. But if I lose badly, I'm like, fuck you all. I'm catching a taxi. I'm leaving. Fuck y'all. Violent, absolute violence.
Jesus Christ!
Don't touch me, fam. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. I lost the game in CS:GO. F y'all.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your shit.
I mean that by the way, that was like 15 years ago, like 2010. That was 15 years ago. Now I'm humble. Now I'm an old dusty Somalian pirate. Just old and tired. I'm a tired old ass. Yeah. I can't fight. I can't rage out.
Brother said I can't fight.
Yeah, I'm just tired, bro.
You're tired, really? This man.
Even on phase 7, like I'm in my prime. Like I'm tired.
I'm in my prime. I'm tired. You should be shot. You ain't shit for that. Bro, I am sucking this game. I think I got too high. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in that game, but I was struggling.
Same skill-based matchmaking. I told you. Now we gotta suck, James. We gotta suck really bad at this game. Get off of skill-based matchmaking.
God, I hope it ain't skill-based matchmaking. I'm definitely not gonna buy this game. Bad enough COD skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, all first-person shooters are gonna be skill-based matchmaking.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know which one isn't.
God, you guys don't play Marvel Rivals? The whole,
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
I don't like cape shit.
You don't like cape shit. Looking like a true developing boomer. Yeah, James, who's your main in Marvel Rivals? Who do you play?
I like that one with the sling. The one with the slingshot.
The one with the slingshot, Bart Simpson? No.
Yeah, I love that one. I think it's
Is Bart in Marvel Rivals?
He said a slingshot.
Yeah, but I think it's the squirrel one with the slingshot.
Squirrel girl.
Squirrel girl, yeah.
God damn. Oh my god, James.
That one I do well with when I use the slingshot for some reason. I do well with that one.
So
me and Barney and
they
then
sat me the fuck
I did
down.
well with that one.
Out of every Marvel character, you picked the squirrel girl with the slingshot.
Yeah, because whenever me and Barney and them would play, I do well with that one.
And what is she? Is she like DPS tank? Like what is she?
I don't remember.
Sounds like a DPS to be fair. Slingshot, ranged.
I'm out of it this round.
And plus, I just never really paid that much mind.
Yeah. I have the game too, but I'm like, you know what? It's exhausting because I played Overwatch. I used to be like a DPS range. I'm like, again.
It's not really my main game. It's my main game for first-person shooters is COD. You'd even call that one a first-person shooter for us Marvel. I don't think that's considered a first-person shooter.
James, have you played the third-person shooting game called Vanquish? Are you familiar with that game? Vanquish.
Vanquish?
Yeah.
Never heard of that one.
It's a third-person shooter, and it's more like slash half Devil May Cry, half slash Metal Gear Solid. It's very, very, very action-packed and elite.
Yeah, I never could really get into Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's not really a game I could really get into.
I just like the sound effects. It was funny.
What? For what? Metal Gear?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like the encounter.
Hold on.
Yeah, the encounter. That's the encounter.
Yeah.
That's the encounter. Yeah. That shit scared me as a little, as a little teen playing the game. I'm like, ah, shit, I got caught.
Is that what you sounded like?
How can we have some easy access to these sounds? What the fuck?
When you like, I ordered a proper soundboard so I don't have to click and shit. StreamYard gives you a board. I'm gonna go piss. Y'all hold it.
Oh.
I mean, I won't hold your piss.
I'll stop trying to find a game then.
All right, James. Let's go. We're going full gaming. What's your top 10 games of all time? If you can memorize it. Top 10 that you ever played in your life.
Top 10 I've ever played in my life. Well, I'll tell you my top 10 list that I got on Steam right now.
Okay.
How about that? Because I got a top 10 list actually that I got on Steam. So my first one in my top 10 is all three arcade games: Dig Dug, Galactica, and Pac-Man. Some classics.
Ooh, Galactica's goated. Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, some classics. And then I got Call of Duty, as far as just like the headquarters. So it could be like Call of Duty, as far as anything that's accessible in the headquarters. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the OG one, from 2011. Emergency. That's a game I got.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar.
And then Epic Games launcher. I just got the launcher for Epic Games because I like playing Fortnite and stuff like that. And then I got Euro Truck Simulator. And then I got Rouge, which is an old game from back in the day. It's where you command your army during World War II, and it's like a RTS game, real-time strategy game. Yeah, and then I got Star Wars Battlefront Classic 2004 one.
Yo!
Space.
You got Battlefront 2 though.
Yeah, I got Battlefront 2 as well, as far as
go ahead,
the original ones. Yeah, I got that one. I've had that one. That one I've had longer than the original Battlefront, because the first time I played the original Battlefront was back when I stayed at my uncle's one time, and he had it on the PlayStation, and that was when I originally played it. But I never bought it. It took me like years to buy it myself for the first time.
So Battlefront is like what, number 5 so far in your list?
No, it's the last one on my list because it goes in alphabetical order.
So
that's why it's last on my list, because it's alphabetical last. Because it organizes it alphabetically when you make a section. Everything.
So you're most likely
I'll show you. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at if Orthodox is cool with that.
James, I'll add you on Steam, James. Like, you know, you can send your private code in the private chat.
See, this is what I'm looking at.
I'll add you in.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But this is what I'm looking at. So this is all my games.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I got it organized by top 10 faves, and then I got Call of Duty,
Nice.
and I got Sid Meier's.
God damn, that's a lot of Call of Duties. My God.
Yeah, I'm a COD fan, even though
No,
that's my console COD. I went back.
I respect it. I respect it. I'm just like surprised. I'm like, wow, you're dedicated. And you got
Yeah,
Star
I'm
Wars.
dedicated. I got like almost all the CODs.
Nice.
And then like I said, I got a lot of Sid Meier's games.
Oh yeah, Civilization. Yeah, Civ.
And Railroads and all that stuff. Yeah.
My
And then I
Steam
got
is the single
Wolfenstein.
most unorganized thing that I own.
Yeah.
And I got Star Wars. Here's Star Wars.
I am shocked and appalled that there can be such a neat layout for a Steam.
I know, right? My list is like shit compared to.
I've got more Star Wars, but that's in my Lego section, so you have to wait till you get to my Lego section. Company Hero.
The company, company, yeah.
And then that's like a cool RTS game.
Yep.
And then Total War. That's cool. That's a cool game as well. It's kind of like RTS was.
God damn, you like
strategy.
So where is your list of games that outweigh what you own that you actually hate to play and you wish you could get a refund?
Oh, wait, we'll get that. That's the. That's
shit.
Hold on.
Wait, he has Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. He has the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. What the fuck? That's some dedicated hardcore shit right there. Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, Duel Links,
and now,
Legacy of the
Yeah, I played that with Teriak some parts of Yu-Gi-Oh. I need to play some more Yu-Gi-Oh with Teriak.
That's hardcore.
Teriak too.
Yeah.
And then this is the shooter. This is my shooters and strategy games.
Teriak?
I got so many of those.
Oh shit! You're FIFA guy. I see FIFA.
Oh yeah, I love FIFA. What are you talking about? That's real soccer. You're
talking
football.
You're talking to
yeah, but I bet you're a Manchester United fan.
Wait, James. What's your favorite team in the UK?
No, Vance. I bet you're a Manchester.
I'm Arsenal because I live next to Arsenal Stadium. I'm literally like a North London guy.
I don't know.
Yeah. Manchester United.
Manchester. By the way, Manchester United are like the worst of the worst right now. They finished like damn near
at the bottom. The worst forever.
Shalom.
Been so bad.
Shalom.
Go
But this is my action games. I didn't really organize these as well as I could have. I needed to do better in my organization. And then Legos.
Lego Batman. I love Lego Batman.
How long have you had your Steam?
I've had my Steam for well over a decade.
I was going to say decades.
Dude, I've had Steam for a long time.
Have you had your Steam ever since you were like a kid?
Yeah, since I was like in my teenage years, my early teenage years.
Wait. Also, when did Steam come out? Because I always forget, like, what year did Steam like become established like fully?
2008.
08, right?
I think it was 2008.
But then here's some of my downloaded games, but not all of them were necessarily games that I don't play because I'll play Assassin's Creed 3. I got like 19 hours only on this one. But I've got a lot more hours on the PlayStation Assassin's Creed 3 than I do this one.
3 is the worst. 3 is the worst.
3 is actually pretty good to me. I like the story of Connor. Where Desmond plays as his ancestor.
Black Flag's the GOAT. You know Black Flag?
Black Flag's I hate it.
You hated Black Flag?
Black Flag is terrible to me. They did a terrible pirate thing.
As Somali pirate, I love the piracy of
Black Flag. Just didn't work for Assassin's Creed. How about Revelations? I haven't played that one that much. And now Valhalla, I've only played 2.7 hours.
I like Valhalla, but it is so fucking lame.
I hate Origins. I hate Odyssey. I hate anything after Syndicate. I hate. Syndicate was like the last decent AC. But yeah,
I still haven't categorized Splitgate yet. I ain't got it into a category yet.
I'm gonna show y'all this game that I recently found. It was
Wait! I see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's that one? Splinters.
That's the
Fate?
demo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, one of the more recent games.
Wait, you don't have Shredder's Revenge? You know, the 2D one.
No, I don't have that one. No.
That's a good game.
I don't want to get the newer ones. I'm thinking about getting them, but I ain't got them yet.
I mean,
I got so many that are probably going to be on my backlog because there's so many games you can play. You know.
We could do some multiplayer along the way. But yeah, man.
Way
James, that's a solid list, James. Very good list. Very, very good. Yeah. And
So
they're
check
very
this
organized.
shit out. Check this shit out.
All right. Oh, I was gonna...
Check this shit out. It is a 1950s driving game. And it is so funny. Everything is destructible.
Also, shalom to John Musman. Shalom alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Yeah, he's doing that because of me and everything. Because where I'm.
No, I can speak some Hebrew. Yeah, shalom alaikum. Okay. He said salam alaikum. Also, as you are stupid. What the fuck is this?
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. Habibi, wallah habibi.
Wallah, habibi. Bro, I love playing squad. Whenever somebody gets down, I run up on them. I'm like, I got you, habibi. I got you, habibi. Habibi.
Dr. Muhammad Jihad.
I love playing as the terrorists on that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. James, do you have squad?
You know what?
Do you have squad?
Do I have squad? No, I don't think I have that one. No.
You should get squad.
I think I've
Do you
thought
have
about buying that one.
You should. It's a tactical shooter. Bro, I
It's just
don't.
the one I'm thinking, but
No, is this Fallout? What's happening here?
I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of, but
No, it's a driving game, but it also tries to be deeply motivated with story, and I'm like, hurry up already! I don't care.
Steps. Chapter 1, Remnant.
ooh, they got Squad 44. Ooh.
I like the game design, like the way you just run around, get to the car.
I don't know why I'm so fascinated with World War II, but I'm so fascinated with World War II.
Look at this goofy. He just reversed. Fuck. Keyboard, boo, keyboard, boo. Where's the controller? Oh, Swerving. The swerve is crazy. What the fuck?
It's like old school, like kind of reminds you of old school GTA. Like
you're in James. You just read my mind.
I just hit somebody.
You read my mind, James. It reminds me of that bird's eye view GTA.
Yeah, the old one, like really way back in the day. Like when it first came out, like that was the first GTA bird's eye view. And then it had GTA Chinatown. That's bird's eye view as well.
Yeah, because three was like the first like full 3D gameplay, but 1 and 2 were like literally bird's eye, and the cars were swerving left, right.
Oh, 2 was bird's eye? I didn't know that.
Vanta.
I thought 2 was the first one that was the first person.
No, I believe 1 and 2 were bird's eye, and then 3 was like the full like 3D modeled world GTA.
I'm just driving through shit.
My God, this is so. I mean, wait, it looks like the handling is like terrible because the way you were swerving, like left, right.
Oh my God! You destroy the buildings like on Battlefield.
Yeah, I love Battlefield. For the
God, I love Battlefield 2, yeah, as well. I love Battlefield, like Bad Company 2. That's my favorite Battlefield.
Oh yeah, Bad Company is great. Bad Company is great. But wait a minute, you just destroyed the whole building and your car's okay?
I got Bad Company 2, but I don't have it on PC. I have it on console.
I had Bad Company on the PS3, and I love that game.
I've had a lot. I think I've had a lot of Battlefields. I think on console, at least the
Yeah.
older ones.
Let me get the fuck out of there. The police got called.
Because I got the 1940s Battlefield, the one where
Yep.
in World War II Battlefield. I love that Battlefield.
I like the top down view with the isometric design, but I just don't like the way the car is just swerving left, right. Like it looks like it's hard to control it.
You gotta get out of there. That car's gonna blow up though.
Yeah, he's gone. Okay. I could tell this game is a mouse and keyboard game. Controller, it's not a controller game.
Wait a minute, what year was this one based in? Because I think I know this game.
This game just came out.
Yeah, but I think I've seen a game that was kind of like top down. That was getting ready to come out though. But it's based in the. Is it based like in the 40s or the 50s or something?
Yeah.
It looks like more 50s to be fair, because the car in the Buick.
I mean, those ones come out where you're like a spy or something.
It looks 50s to be fair, 50s, 60s, with the cars and the.
Close to being
where you're the spy.
Close to being a spy. You're a delivery driver.
Oh, okay. So this is probably the game I'm thinking of, but I just
Yeah.
didn't know it was a delivery driver. I thought it was a spy.
I mean, I truly like the design, like the way the game looks and how it. It's just
the car is not blown up yet.
The car look like it's hard to manage.
That car is destroyed. It should have been blown up by now.
Right? What the fuck?
Nah, bro.
That car is on fire. If it was in GTA, that car would have been blown up by now.
Oh, Bitsy is just fine. Alright.
That car would have been.
The screaming metal
Let it
death trap
rain.
lives again.
You should have got the train, CJ. And not the like smoke from San Andreas.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
What train?
Yo, that mission used to piss me off. I'm like, bro, I'll traffic on the train. Like, god damn you, smoke. I hate you.
That was the first time I ever said the N word in anger.
I think we all did, to be fair.
I was like, Smoke, shut the fuck up, you.
I mean, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have said it 10 times over. My God. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And also, you remember that song in the back? Like, what was that? There was like some rock music playing. Mother. There was that one song called Mother. I just kept playing in the back. I'm trying to tackle the train. Every time I hear that song, I remember San Andreas.
You get Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah, Mother. Like, oh god, that song about Mother. So, what's the mission?
I get to work, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We deliver co.
I mean, I like the animation. It looks kind of good. Like the way it transitions, like the way your character moves from area to area. So you guys don't play games like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Wukong, like one of those Souls games. Like that's not your cup of tea. Damn, that bitch looks like Michael Jackson. To be fair, dude, like gray, nose is fucked up.
Yeah. Oh my, this is killing me. The timing is too fucking long. My autism brain is kicking in. Oh my god, it's taking forever.
He's like, hurry up, chop chop.
Yeah, skip.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's all of us right now. Like, we have that ADHD brain where everything's like, quick. And then we play a game that's kind of slow, like, hurry up. God
Hurry up.
damn it.
And I usually like the story for games. It's I don't care about the story. I just want to crash into shit. Oh shit! They gave me a pickup truck.
I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 last couple of days, and I tried, man. I got to last final final third of the story, and I quit. How did this game win Game of the Year 2023 of Baldur's Gate?
Because of Gamergate.
yeah, that's true. Like every dialogue, like the gameplay, by the way, is horrible, slow as hell. The dialogue is like made for women. It's very effeminate. The dialogue. God,
what game is this?
Baldur's Gate 3, BT3. Are you not familiar? The whole, the D&D game made by Larian Studio, and it won Game of the Year 2023. Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, trash. I don't know how this game got Game of the Year. Trash. Boo. Boo. All my party members are either zesty, rainbow coded, trying to F my character. I'm like, get away from me, creep.
This man went and put an EOD suit on.
What the hell is the AOD suit?
Ordnance disposal suit.
I'm just saying, if you look at my Steam library, you just see a bunch of Japanese games because I gave up on the Western game. The Western games are just goofy.
Yeah, I don't really like Western games.
Yeah.
Unless they're old. Well, I will say I like indie games. Indie games are the best. You got all these fucking fireworks on my truck.
Indie games is probably where things are gonna go. Sadly, I really don't like how COD is going downhill. It's been going down here for quite a while.
It's not sad. Indie developers they make good shit.
Yeah.
I mean they do. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't, but I really like COD and stuff to stuff with the game.
I mean,
go
James,
back to the old days,
James, the game I recently played, got 100% achievement on Steam, was this indie French game called Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I got 100% fully because it was so fun, so good, and it wasn't too challenging, but it was challenging enough. Like games like that, AA, I welcome it. But then I play games like Baldur's Gate 3, which got Game of the Year, and it's so boring. And I see all these reviews like, 600 people said on Steam, oh, it's amazing game. And I play like, this is trash. Yuck. Horrible. With this D&D dice roll element in turn-based combat. Like, who?
Yeah, but I used WeMod for single-player games. So I can get an auto dice roll of like 20 at all time.
I mean, I modded my game because I'm like, I can't do this whole dice roll. I'm like, just give me the advantage quickly. Advantage. I had no patience. Oh, you failed. All right, let me reload again. And then load screen is going to take another 20 seconds. I'm like, I can't keep doing this. I can't. Yeah. And that game won Game of the Year of 2023. F y'all. I hate Western gaming. I hate the Western gaming.
Baldur's Gate was that bad?
Trash. I promise you, bro. I mean, you can try it. I mean, right now it should be like what? A couple of... It depends where you can buy it from. You don't have to buy it from Steam. But the certain site, you can buy it for like $10 or $15. Try it. I promise you. Horrible. By the way, also, you know who likes it? Is these lonely women. Because guess what? Every single dialogue is campy. It's like you're in a theater.
Are you still playing Splitgate?
Nah, I backed out of it.
Wait, keep playing, bro. Keep playing. I'm just saying.
No, Baldur's Gate can't be that The
well, I
first,
mean,
the first two were kind of awesome.
Yeah, no, wait, hang on. To quickly clarify, my uncle loved 1 and 2 back in the day. Back in the day, Baldur's Gate was the go, like hardcore, strategy, turn-based. But this new one, they added the D&D element with the dice roll, and then they used the fifth edition of D&D, where it's like, it's like, it's like your character is a bit weaker than the enemy. So every boss fight you get demolished easily. It's like, what the hell is this? And it takes you like 10 years to win a fight. Gosh, damn, it's taking me forever to win this fight. My God. To the point I have to
there's this game, right? Let me tell you about that.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go on. Yeah.
This game right here, I love this game, but it is so goddamn hard because it's like you're like you pilot this ship, right? But in order to do anything, you control it as if you're looking at a nav screen, like in a sci-fi battle.
Yeah.
You see?
Ooh.
And like it's really good and really fun. I haven't played it in a couple years actually. I got it. I've only played 5 hours of it. It's really good and really fun. One of the greatest things about it is you can commit horrible war crimes. Like whenever you blow up a ship, they'll send out life pods that you can then target, and your lieutenant on the ship will be like, "Do I have to, sir?"
Now you speak my language. What was the game called? Was it Nebulous?
Yeah, Nebulous.
Nebulous.
Well, I'm gonna let it go, guys, because I'm gonna get ready to go to bed here shortly.
All right, James.
All good, James. All good. But by the way, James, drop your Steam, friend code ever in the private. I'll add you in.
All right, I'll drop
Steam.
it.
Yeah.
Did you add me yet?
Yeah, I did add you.
Yeah, with your goddamn Russian ass.
Y'all are not showing up on my friends.
Hang on.
I haven't confirmed your shit.
Because I usually appear offline. Do I have to show up online?
No, Vance is on there, but James is not.
Okay.
I should be. I see you.
What's your name on here?
James Life Talks.
What was it?
Yeah.
Before that, it was was it the WWE 1 and 2 Expert 85?
That's great.
James, I got your code. I'm gonna add you right now. Before you go,
let me send you a message.
That'll work. Well, guys, this was
there you go, James. Yeah.
This was just a Poseidon chill out today. Do y'all play D&D or anything like that? By the way, y'all are both in the Discord, right?
Not a D&D player, no.
I mean, I know D&D. I haven't played it like, I played it like real life, like tabletop, but not online. Yeah. All I'm saying. Also, you want to do it?
Yeah, you're set up as my friend. You are a friend on here. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. So you are.
That's weird.
Yeah, James added you too.
Maybe the next time you restart it, it'll show up. I don't know. Could be glitching out.
Yeah.
It could be my piracy ghost.
Uh-oh.
Piracy ghost?
Yeah, there's a couple add-ons I have that I call it piracy ghost, but it latches onto Steam and unlocks all the DLC for the games you own. But the reason that Steam really doesn't care is it just adds the DLC, and then when you delete it from your computer, it takes it away from you. So they don't really care. They're like, it's not really stealing; it's just borrowing. kind of the thing for it.
That's still stealing, but okay.
Oh, James, come on! You know what? One day I'll convert James to be a somebody pirate. One day.
Oh no, bro! If they can take your games because you're racist, if buying isn't owning, piracy.
That's true. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, James. That's actually more. Like,
If they can take your shit from you and go, but you signed a contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
That's
signed the contract. You agreed to the agreement. So
But then you,
but
James,
who's really
James,
at
they're
fault?
telling,
You or the
they're,
company?
they're telling you don't own it.
James.
Well, I mean, they've been doing that for a little while now, saying you won't own nothing and you'll be happy.
Yeah, but don't you oppose that?
I do oppose that. I don't like
All right,
that. but the
James,
thing
welcome
is,
to the high seas.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, I'm still not gonna
You're a
steal.
pirate,
I'd
bro.
rather own it, though. I'd
are-
rather us
you
go
are-
back to the days when you bought the
James. You are a pirate, brother.
Jamesy, bunkmate James, pirate recruit James. Listen, yo ho, a pirate's life is
All day.
But
Yo,
the thing is,
ho,
everything's
with a
going
bottle of
digital
rum.
now, so I hope we can go back to having it where you can get access to
Physical.
everything you want.
James,
Impossible.
imagine because somebody from a company heard you say something that they didn't like, and they sent the police in to take your fucking Nintendo.
Yeah. James.
Oh,
come
that's
on,
gonna happen
James.
one day, sadly.
No,
Because
it's gonna happen
they're
this
trying
year,
to go
bro.
towards that because you're not gonna own nothing and you're gonna be happy.
We've
Yeah, well,
You're
But
gonna
James,
be happy
but
and
James, that's what the Second Amendment was for. Defend
James,
your
that-
Nintendo.
James, that's why your ancestors left the British Empire because they're trying to run away from that bullshit, and then you guys establish your own country called America. See, you run away.
And that's why, and the long story short, that's why you should be a pirate.
Exactly.
Well, one day,
Yo ho ho with the
if
bottle
it
of
goes
rum.
too far, one day there's gonna be a lot of pew pewing going on.
James, no.
No,
There's gonna
James.
be a war.
In
James, let's
Minecraft,
talk about violence.
in Minecraft, we're gonna have a lot of Minecraft
Right.
pew-pews.
Yeah, in Minecraft,
Roblox.
in the video game. In the video game, there's really a lot of violence going on. If it goes too far.
Don't worry, James. You'll be one of us.
FBI, open up.
I'll be the general.
General James, let's go. That's a
General
gamer
James.
tag if I ain't never heard of.
Yeah, it has a nice ring to it. General James. That's what.
I'll be
Have
the
you-
general in Minecraft.
Do y'all either one of y'all have Risk? We need to play Risk.
No. I don't
Risk?
think-
Oh, I have Risk.
James,
I know
next time we
of
play,
the
we should
game.
play Risk. Vanta, get it. It's free. It's free.
Okay,
I'll
Risk
play it.
is awesome.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
Risk.
I'll
Risk.
get it.
It's a board game, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
the
familiar. I'm
board game.
familiar.
I like the actual board game better than I do the.
No,
digital
I do too.
I played the physical. I didn't play digital, but I played the physical Risk. Yeah.
All the digital does is I'll show it to y'all. I'll show it to you quick.
Okay.
All it
Yeah,
does.
for night though, I'm gonna go for now.
All right,
Let's go,
James, you
good
have to go,
James.
Bubba.
Yeah, have a great one as well.
Take care, bro. Take care.
Okay.
Ready?
Risk.
Oh
yeah.
damn!
I remember Risk, man. That's an old school game. Old school.
We lost James.
We lost General James. You know, he's
Yeah,
he's
Generalissimo James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
General James. I'm gonna get ready to go.
God, he's still here. James.
Yeah, 'cause I'd end the stream on my end. I figured I'm going to end my stream.
Damn.
I didn't want to keep it going. I want to be respectful.
You know you want to play some more.
Nah, I gotta go to bed, man. I've been trying to keep a schedule.
What's up, Sasquatch?
But yeah, y'all have a great one.
Really? Cheating, robbing.
Take care, James.
Look,
Y'all as well.
Salute.
Me and James are playing video games, and we're talking about our favorite video games.
okay. You know what I really, really like? A lot of people didn't give it a whole lot of credit. The second Star Wars, what was it? Star Wars Clone Wars 2.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay, I'm in. Let's go. Star Wars. Yeah, Clone Wars.
It had this you could choose which army you fought, but you could only fight the clones against the robots.
Oh, Star Wars Battlefront.
Battlefront, that's it.
Yeah.
the second one, not the first one. The first one was a little clunky, and some of the first person shooter didn't work real well. Their commands were all messed up in the first one. The second one, they got the commands and the unit structure appropriate, right? A couple of years after it like died an ignoble death, a buddy of mine found a mod for it that lets you build your units and fight any army against any army, and you could handpick what units you wanted in your army, and that was the most fun, dude.
Yeah, no, I can see it because people have different. Yeah, are you pro Jedi? Are you pro Rebel? Are you pro Sith? Are you pro what do they call it? The alien? What were they called again?
CIS.
Yeah, CIS. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, that was Confederated Systems. What was it? The CIS Confederated Systems. I can't remember. Anyway.
Because it was all the aliens, right? It's all the aliens that felt like they were kind of outcasts.
That was about most of the alien planets that joined the CIS. You got to understand, Dooku was a large funder. Well, Dooku was unimaginably wealthy in the Outer Rim, but not compared to like Sidious on Coruscant. Like they had a similar sort of wealth going on.
Because Palpatine was rich in Naboo. He was like super rich.
Sure. Well, no, Palpatine was rich in the galaxy. He also had a lot of galactic clout, but beyond that.
Right.
The thing about Dooku taking on position as the Grand General of the CIS was the fact that he had the money to put his money where his mouth was. He was able to basically buy the Trade Alliance and the techno guys and the banking clans, right? Yeah, that's it. Right there.
Yeah. He had the droid army, the whole the alien.
I'm playing as them boys too.
Yeah, the boys.
But by the way, that's the words I was looking for. Separatist. He was pro separatist because he was trying to separate and try to help because he was a Jedi with the rebellion. The Republic. But then he was kind of dark side with the Sith.
He was a Jedi with the Republic, but his fall to the dark side took place. You've got to remember, Dooku might have been the Jedi that financed the clone army. We don't know exactly who. What was his name? Cypher Diaz. Cypher Diaz was dead 5 years before the individual showing up to do the clone army did it. It may very well have been Dooku who went and set that up in the first place.
So was Dooku financing Camino with the droid? With the cloning process in Camino.
If you look at the time frame that took place in that period, Dooku is better positioned in both location and being away from, being outside of the financing of the Republic. He was in a really good place to be able to do the needed changes, assuming that Sidious was on his side. He had Palpatine backing him up, right? To set up the Republic funding for the Camino and army while also setting up the CIS funding through his own financial Outer Rim banking clans and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would find it difficult to believe that any other dark Jedi was involved in doing that. I believe it had to be Dooku.
I believe Dooku was like the second, because the Sith at that time was operating on the rule of two.
Some nerdy ass going on in here.
No, come on.
Just chilling, Flo. Let people enjoy things.
I love being a nerd. What's wrong with being a nerd?
I'm just saying, like,
God damn it.
It's a good thing this is online because you would all be getting purple nurples and swirlies right now.
I'd be like, have at thee, good sir, and then get you back.
I would behead you.
I'm the one with the sword, old man.
Oh, he just came like a Muslim.
I have a sword as well.
I think we all have swords, sir.
Whoa there, partner.
But I'm the only one with a headsman axe.
I don't like where this conversation is going.
You don't like where this conversation is going.
I mean, I was raised a Muslim, so if you want to talk about beheading, boy.
Yeah.
Look, I have a sawed knife.
I have a blaster.
I have the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
I agree with Flo. Gay as fuck.
Well, that's hot as hell.
Well, that's why you're here, Chuck. Every time you
Just
come
Thank
around.
you.
shut up. Everybody shut up and make Flo scream bigger.
All right, hold on.
We have a chick with a sword. What are you doing? Get to it. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's Zesty. Zesty sword. Mm.
You
Yeah, then
suck
also-
this whole system, dude.
Also,
You
dog.
They want to see more of me.
Not.
see, now she's putting up the sword. It's like putting on
Oh
a cup.
man,
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
I
never
wanted-
mind.
I
Never
want to see
mind.
that head roll.
Yeah, lady,
Get together and shoot some shots because you should have clips of yourself being beheaded and stuff.
lady, can you chop his head off? I want to see. Let's just.
Oh no, there's lots of stuff we can do with green screens.
That'd be worth $2.
I have a green screen, a big one that's not hung up. I bought it because Glenn Lawrence told me to buy one. He had this whole big plan. I was like, okay, cool, I got one.
Oh,
Well, I
got
mean,
you, didn't he?
have a brick, an actual brick setting behind you. I would also suggest that you use a green screen, but you do.
Well,
Right,
why is
you
lady?
do have-
Why is she a pope? The heck?
I don't know.
My kind of pope.
Why have you tithed yet today?
Have you given me money? Because I want the money.
Have you tithed yet today, or do you need a cash app?
We should just ask the racist.
I'm asking the other guy. Damn it. Have you tithed David Wayne? Have you tithed Chuck in Tennessee? Have you tithed Wolfpack? Or you part-time planting? Or you duck?
How dare you ask me if I tithed? I was the first one to
I
tithe.
have no money to tithe, dude.
Distant Lights has not tithed.
Tragic.
It is tragic. How dare you?
I mean,
Or gas
these,
mask.
these cheap panel whores that get on panel and can't even afford to give. I don't get it.
A duck has smart glasses on tonight. Everybody watch out.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to? But do you want to see how we live in? How we actually live in, folks? Look at.
I don't know. Is it going to get our channels taken down?
Are you about that life?
Oh, he's thugging. He's
Wait. Okay, let me go back. Let me show you the cash room. This is the cash room, baby. What's good? How you doing?
Wait, is that a duck?
Like
Oh, what's going
like
on?
You should, hey, dude. If you're going to lean into this duck thing, go check out a movie called Howard the Duck. It has so many fantastic lines.
Is that like Louis Vuitton?
Or a cartoon called Duck's Tale with Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, DuckTales.
Is that Scrooge McDuck?
Did you know that Huey, Dewey's, and Louie's name were supposed to be Jet, Turbo, and Rebel?
Really?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they were originally in the first drafted drawings. It was Jet, Turbo, and Rebel.
Thank God they don't have that name. That's so cringe. That's some millennial AP shit.
What's brilliant is like in the mid, I don't know, 2000s, one of the comic strips was released of their mama coming back and being like, no, that's not right. It's not Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I even wrote it down so in case he couldn't be understood.
Doug, are those your sexy librarian glasses?
Yeah. This is Duck exerting his power.
That's poor eyesight, dude, eating nothing but vegetables.
He froze.
That is wild.
Underdeveloped brain.
No, I recognize that. He's doing Blue Steel. That's Blue Steel.
No, he looks like a stereotypical J word.
Don't you hate when you lose your friends to a random gasoline fighting accident?
That's so stupid.
It's a tragedy, bro. Beautiful, really do die.
It could happen
Did you
to
say
anyone.
Vaseline or gasoline?
Either or. They're both tragedies.
He said gasoline, my unhearing person friend. He said gasoline. Yeah. No, Vaseline. How do you get Vaseline from that? That's crazy.
I'm just saying, either way, it's tragic.
One's a lot funnier than the other, but either way, something's gonna get destroyed.
I mean, he's getting in gasoline fights. I didn't know that was
It's from
what?
from Zoolander.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have even said anything.
You know what? I'm
True.
slow. I realized the gasoline joke. Goddamn, I'm slow.
You're stupid. So.
It's okay.
Actually, that's
oh
true.
my god. Yeah. I'm gonna. There's a short I want you to see.
But now what are we doing?
I'm just smoking and.
I just came up here to yell at the nerds.
Nerd. Sorry. I am a nerd. It is true. I hide it well behind this absolutely Chad beard.
And the thunder and the lightning behind
That's how you smuggle that shit around, but it didn't take long. You got away from me for like 2 seconds, and you were straight into it.
I actually came in and asked what the topic was, that they were talking about their favorite sci-fi, their favorite video games, and that's what you walked in on, was me talking about not just my favorite
I
video
wonder
game.
if Count Dooku financed the Sith Lords.
Wait.
Why do you hate fun, Flo?
Flo, if you'd have held off, he'd have broke out the cheese puffs.
Yo, Dusty, come on, bro. What's wrong with Dooku?
We are a Doritos channel over here.
No, I disavowed.
Well, actually, Funyuns, but
disavowed.
I mean,
I'm not Dorito.
How many
With
people
the-
on this panel own Magic cards?
I do
I
not.
don't like where this is going, Flo. I feel personally attacked. But
No magic cards. No cards at all.
I've had meth heads steal my magic cards. All right.
If I have magic cards, I do not know of them.
The only thing worse than having magic cards is having meth heads steal your magic cards. Now you're involved in both of the worst groups.
Wait, let me explain why that's so bad, dude. Let me explain. It's because you wanted to play Magic so bad that you hung out with meth heads. And they got
It's not even that. It's that it makes the extra nerdy because they were valuable.
I heard those games can last a really long time.
They last long enough where you're like, dude, I don't want to play anymore. And your best friend's like, come on, bro, come on.
I mean, Dusty, like, you know why they all smell like Cheetos and sweat and ass?
There you go.
And sweat and
forever. Yeah, it's like just playing the card game forever. Stinky. There's a whole stinky room playing card games.
Look.
Yes.
I grew up in the rise of the nerdy girl. Okay.
No.
It was a girl who taught me to play Magic.
Oh my god.
When you do hang out with Pumpkin.
Well, was she stinky too, Orthodox? Was she a stinky girl? Did she smell like Cheetos?
I learned in Job Corps. All right, I learned in Job Corps. That was Zoomer Dominoes. Okay. Unironically, I learned Job Corps. That was Zoomer Tunk, bruh. Huh?
Was that like the Peace Corps, the old Peace Corps?
No, Job Corps is where you go when you're a bad person and can't go back to school.
Oh.
They called that the Army when I grew up.
She said, "Oh."
No, Job Corps is for at-risk youth that stop being at risk.
Yeah, we have that.
Mostly by a court order.
Oh no!
I don't want to go to jail.
You wasn't forced into the military?
No.
You were a juvenile.
I'll be honest. I'm glad this man didn't go to the military.
I can already. Never mind.
Wait, why?
Just not say that.
Lightning Man. Why?
77, they were still forcing them to join the military.
77. Oh man, that is like almost 30 years before I was born.
Oh my God! When's your balls
we
gonna
a
drop?
soft generation.
I guess.
Wait, Lightning Man, why are you happy that also didn't go to the military? Like, what's wrong with the military?
Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you how my pops convinced me not to join the military. I'm 19. I've just pretty much quit my job of slinging hay bales and driving farm trucks and fixing stuff for old folks and whatnot, and decided that I want to trade. And one of the things I decided was if I couldn't figure out something in 6 months, I'd join the military. My pops comes and picks my ass up for work. Now, he's not the type, he's very stoic. I've heard him say like 325 words in my entire life. None of them was good job. Ever. So, like, he comes and picks me up from work just out of the blue, takes me out, gets me lunch, and then takes me home and sits me down with a bottle of Crown Royal and pours me a shot and says, "We're going to have a very serious conversation." And because I can't help myself, my response was, "And you don't want me to remember it?" And so we sat there and shot shots. And after every shot, he would ask me a question. And the question was basically about what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go, how I wanted to go about doing it. And after I was completely smashed, and I'm utterly astounded that I remember this, he said, "Now, if you remember nothing of this conversation, do not join the military. It will not do you any good. Dan, your brother, may have been fine. Your sister would have bloomed in the military. You will not do well." And he stood up and he left me the bottle. And I drank myself into a coma. But when I woke up, that was the one thing I remembered, and I became a carpenter.
Oh, you had a good job in the military.
My God.
Yes, sir. I think he was worried I might have enjoyed it.
You would have brought work home with him if you get the truth.
Wait, hang on. If my dad said your sister's gonna be better in the military than you, I would be fired up. Like, what? My sister?
He did.
I will smite you, old man.
He did not say better. He said that I would not do well in the military. And for whatever reason, I believe him, having lived my life and knowing how I respond to authority and whatnot. I agree. I would not have done well in the military. Or I would have done very, very well, one or the other. Like,
that's why I didn't join the military, the authority component.
Right. Well, that's the thing is there's a good and I'm not trying to, like, yes, I'm smart. I'm smart as a motherfucker. All right. Chance, I might not have been on all that frontline bullshit and they'd have stuck me in a lab somewhere. There's a decent chance I'd have been working with computers or something instead of.
I think of all the evil that we can apply our unutilized smartness to now.
Oh, see, I'm now applying it to good. See, I spent several years applying it to evil as a troll.
But why not both? Why not live a double life?
I tried the life of a gray Jedi. That does not work. The force
There's no such thing as there is no such thing as a double life. There's no such thing. Like,
and now you help me break
I mean this
people's psyche.
affectionately. Yeah. I mean, it's true, right? Like, I mean, like once Breaking Bad's like not a trope, like, and I mean, I think that's also why people in the military, people who went to jail, whatever it is, like they have such a hard time transitioning out of that stuff. But like,
what do you mean hard time transition? I got 14 years.
Imagine getting institutionalized by Job Corps, the most weak-minded person.
I mean, Orthodox, to be fair, a lot of us are get cucked in the workforce. That 95 is cuckery, pure cuckery. 95. That's you being buck broken. Yeah. In the system. Yeah, I mean,
did you join Reddit recently?
No. You know what? I never used Reddit in my life. Literally, not even one post. Never.
Did y'all ever see the interview? Did y'all ever see the interview on Fox with that guy that was like, "Yeah, people shouldn't work. Work shouldn't exist. It shouldn't be a thing."
No.
Oh, that's
that's goofy. That's silly.
Reddit is full of great information and terrible people.
That's I mean, because on Reddit you only get the one most interesting person, the one person who says the funniest thing, the one person who does the dumbest thing. I know it sounds so stupid, and it sort of is stupid, but like, that
kind of like the Panelverse.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
the Panelverse is.
No, in Panelverse you tend to get the loudest.
Oh man!
Yeah. So, also, you're thinking about r/ quiet quitting, the whole quiet quitting work. Like, oh yeah, I hate 9 to 5. I'm just gonna quiet quit. Silly boy behavior.
I haven't understood that concept.
What concept?
I get the idea of quiet quitting, but we call that shirking.
Yeah, like that's just being lazy.
Yeah, that's what I do on Monday and Tuesday, not the rest of the week. I mean, maybe a Friday every now and then. I mean, Monday, you didn't get me to do a damn thing, dude. If I come in Monday and I put in work, it's because I'm not going to be there Tuesday.
Right. Right.
There was
Right.
there was this black dude I worked with at the very first job I ever had. I worked at the Home Depot warehouse, and this dude taught me how to be the laziest person and never be found at work ever. Like this man, literally, I was moving boxes and loading them on a pallet to get picked up by a forklift, right? And there's this maze in there, and I follow the maze, and at the end of the maze, he's fucking posted up, fucking slumped, sleeping like a motherfucker in like a makeshift cot. Like it was fucking wild.
Clock.
And also, like you said he was black, right? I think you said he was black.
Look.
Ortho's black. I thought
Yeah, I'm
Ortho was
also an
black.
African American.
That's what I thought.
I worked a job where I was in supply, and so I was like the only person in a huge warehouse. And about 2 months after I'd finished like barcoding everything and setting everything up that a monkey could do it, they hired this kid fresh out of like who was still in high school to come do my job, right? But they never transferred me. So for like 9 months, I would show up at work, clock my card, walk in, look at the guy that they had hired to do my job, hand him the little gun and tell him to do my job. And then I would go back to a hammock at the back of the warehouse.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Come lunch, I'd go get something to eat. And because, you know, I didn't want everybody to wonder where the hell I'd been all day, I'd go get several people lunch so they would definitely see me at work. And then I'd go back and get back in my hammock and read books and watch YouTube videos on the company Wi-Fi.
Base, that you lucky bastard. That's beautiful.
I remember in the military, they put me in the supply for a little bit, and that's where you order shit for everybody else. One day I get a phone call and they says, you need to come pick these 2 things up. Yeah, what 2 things and where at? Well, they're amphibious landing craft. What the hell are you talking about? 1 digit difference on the order number. I got in big trouble for that one.
You know, the problem I would have had there is it would be completely inexplicable why those 2 landing crafts ended up in Georgia.
Well, I was overseas at the time.
Oh, no. If you're having them shipped, it shouldn't even be an issue. They don't care where they ship them to. Once they get there, they're fucking there, dude.
Yep. As long as you give them an order number and where to take them, they'll deliver it.
I'm just saying, out there in that swamp, I could deal with a couple of landing craft.
Oh, I bet.
Have you been on a fan boat? Have I asked you this?
I've been on a fan boat, but not a functional one.
We got to do that sometime.
Yeah.
Sasquatch is busy stealing the copper off of it. That's why.
Not a lot of copper on fan boats, I'd guess.
I mean, not really.
A lot of copper in that motor. A lot of copper in the motor.
Yeah,
Not
but
really.
if you busted down a motor,
Catalytic converter. Wait,
Well, I mean,
does a fan boat have a catalytic converter?
I don't know.
No.
Does it have headlights?
It better.
Some of them.
I don't know. That depends if you get the fan boat plus version.
Does it have a stereo?
Does it have what?
A system?
Only if you got earmuffs.
Nope. Doesn't matter. So are the subs.
So I feel like from esoteric knowledge that I'm too high to.
No, he's talking about whether or not fan boats function like party boats, and for the most part, no, you can't get the system. But if you're bass fishing in a huge swamp, they are fantastic because they can get all up in like a canoe because they have no draft.
I really want to go like swamp people alligator hunting sometime.
I was thinking the same fucking thing.
I could arrange that.
Would it be dangerous?
You could cap it with the 22.
No, fuck that. No, 12 gauge plug.
I was just wondering if I could go alligator hunting without having my.
You could tie a chicken around Flo's neck. He could be decoy.
You know why they don't have search and rescue in Florida as much as they do other states?
I think if you used Dusty as a lure, the lake would be like, no, this is TOS violation number 6.
Aw.
Dusty attacking
Hey, we hadn't even took a shot at you in like 3.5, 4 minutes.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
But-
Take that.
What do you mean? Florida doesn't have no search and rescue? Like, if you're gone, you're gone, right? You're done.
It's because of all the Florida people, the Florida tweakers. They'll eat right through a corpse in no time.
Yeah. Well, anything. The tendency is for people who are like hit by cars or fall in the river, a freaking gator gets their ass very soon. They don't have search and rescue so much; they have body recovered.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense. Like, yeah, if you're dead, you're dead.
That makes me feel like we should just like get rid of
More
the
like
gator.
part recovery.
Pop recovery.
We need to do a cost benefit
Basically,
analysis of
they're
alligators.
just trying to prove a death occurred because a lot of times there's nobody at all. They're just trying to find rings, freaking ID. They're trying to find your bank card and your mother's maiden name.
I understand those pythons are headed up to Georgia.
You be quiet. You don't put that evil
I'm
on
serious.
us.
I'm
No.
serious.
There's one thing. There's one thing I'm bitch made about, and that's fucking snakes. I can't stand snakes.
Well, let me tell you, I got an experience. Don't make no sense, but kind of does. Long ago, and I mean like maybe the late 80s. I was a very, very young child. Me and my mother were walking back through some logging roads back in the middle of freaking nowhere out there where I grew up. And we came across this spot where there was a snake as big around as my leg is now that came out of the forest on one side and went into the water on the other side of the road. And I never saw either end. We're walking along, and I'll never forget it. My mom stopped. She pulled her pistol out and then put it back in, looked at me and said, "Let's go home." And I said, "Okay." We left.
That would be a python.
Probably. We're just far enough north for it to be a little bit sketchy to be here. But if someone had released a python, there's no reason why it wouldn't survive a few years.
What?
Oh, in Georgia, no doubt.
Your mom walks around packing heat.
Oh no, my mom walked around packing heat her whole life.
Granny had a 12 gauge. I mean, come on.
My mom's got a 38 that she will never part with.
My mom had a deep cover 38. Yes, sir.
Every Georgia woman's got a 38 at 38.
Be careful, because down south's like the Wild West. Bullets hit your entire chest. Some struggle to digest, but I see the trouble trying to buy a vest.
You know, I couldn't imagine messing with a chick from Georgia and getting shot with a pink gun. Somehow that would just be.
Hold up. My mom was like 112 pounds, dripping, soaking wet. She was tiny. Yeah, she carried a pistol.
Hiss, motherfucker.
Oh, what is up?
Y'all want to see the video he's talking about?
Hey, I didn't know we were having a over here.
What's going on?
But it sounds like a snake.
Man, Lord. Yo, what's going on? Yo, man, this man had me dying on this when we were on the stream, and he told me this story. He almost took me out with that, with the way he said it. Because the way he said it perfectly. A hiss, motherfucker. I'm like, that was amazing. That was amazing. But I just got through closing out a stream. I just hop on here real quick with y'all real quick. Hope everybody had a good night.
Shot the ass with rock salt from a 12 gauge.
No.
No, not
I suggest you don't. I suggest you don't try stealing watermelon.
All right. Yeah, I will definitely keep that in mind.
A fresh watermelon cut. It's already sitting there in the kitchen. We can get you a slice right immediately.
Wait a minute. Watermelon is not racial. I love watermelon without seeds. I hate seeds, by the way. Seed watermelon is trash. That's clear.
No, seed watermelon
Nice.
is better than non-seed watermelon, although seeds are annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, But I have to ask, how does one go from getting shot in the ass with rock salt via a shotgun to
That's from trying to steal the damn watermelons out of the field. And the farmer coming out with a 12 gauge, and he knew it was illegal to kill. So he loaded up with rock salt.
He just steps up and he just says that wascally wabbit. I knew he was.
Will
in
become
his
racist.
I got you.
Damn,
rock salt burned like hell.
Oh yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe it. Yes, I've been wanting to believe it. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All I'm saying, don't jump the gun when you hit watermelon. Don't
I
jump
wasn't
the gun.
stealing.
The
I
bitch of
wasn't stealing
rock salt is it's liquid when it hits your skin.
Stop. And it sprawls
Like-
everywhere.
Yeah, it just powders. It solidifies on contact. So it
And
like,
as it's
it
cooling, it
flashes
burns.
and sticks.
All right, I'll be right back.
And it
Lord have mercy.
pores. It'll knock up a blister right on your skin. I don't know nothing about any of this. I heard it.
So you tried to steal a watermelon
Were you
too,
also
huh?
jumping out of a window?
What watermelon?
Lord
Oh,
have
you,
mercy.
you and the farmer's daughter, huh?
It was a peach.
Trism,
Uh-huh.
I see the game plan, Trism, Bird Boy. you go for like watermelon gameplay, like why is
Nah,
watermelon game,
I mean, I like watermelon as much as the next guy, but I'm not going to try to steal it where I know a dude is waiting with a fucking shotgun with rock salt in it.
He's
Then you
typically
don't
not
love it
there.
as much as the next guy.
Huh?
Then you don't love it as much as the next guy. That's a damn lie.
Okay, so wait a minute. I don't love it enough to get shot and they ask for it. I mean, okay, maybe you're right. I don't. Yeah, you're all right. I'll grant you that on that one. I'll grant you that one, Flow State. All right, okay, you got me on that one. I'm not willing to get shot in the ass for it with rock salt, no less. Yeah, I'm not willing to go that far.
Look, all I'm saying is it hurts, but it's okay. It don't hurt for too long.
You're full of shit.
It hurts with
And
okay.
once you realize it wasn't a buckshot or a slug through you, your heart stops pounding.
Don't
Oh, okay. The whole time when you fucking
I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead.
crying from all the fucking.
I can feel hell. I regret my decision.
They tried to put your intestines back in, but you can't find them, and that freaks you out more.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right,
My
man.
ass was grass.
Oh
I think that's
yeah,
the last time I ever tried to steal anything.
a motherfucking shotty at damn near point blank range. Oh yeah, that's definitely bad business.
Oh man.
That equals that equals done at that point. Game over. Yeah.
Have you guys seen those air guns? Have you guys? I don't know if you've seen the YouTube videos because it's not just
Yeah.
rock salt now, but they've made like weapons that shoot
Oh,
actual
pneumatic.
slugs, but there's not a
Yeah.
Oh, they're-
cartridge. Yeah,
I know what you're
whole
talking
knife,
about, bro.
like-
Yeah.
5,000 pounds
Those
of
are
pressure.
crazy.
There's big game hunters using that shit now.
Yeah, man. Look,
I
here
mean,
we go.
they have stopping. Like I mean, I'm not a big 2A guy, but those things have stopping power to them. It's crazy.
Where's
picture.
that mostly executed? Like where? Like hunting for game?
Whoa there. Let's not talk about that, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. To your west,
Oh, yeah.
to your west, to your west.
Oh god damn YouTube in Minecraft, god damn it.
But
Lord
no,
have mercy.
this is the video I think he wants me to play. Be afraid of something and still kill it. I'm deathly afraid of snakes. But if I lift up a piece of plywood and I see a copperhead going, a hiss, motherfucker, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna walk from the room. I'm gonna grab the smoke cage, load shot, I'm gonna go trample upon the serpent and blow it in half.
Is that a picture of Orthodox?
I have no idea.
I am not a tiny Asian woman.
Oh my god, that motherfucker said a hiss.
This is the so-called snake. That's what I hiss,
You gotta have
motherfucker.
a hat. You gotta have a full-on trilby with the sunglasses on.
You gotta go, Dave.
and gold chain.
Oh, that's hurting me, bro.
Is this like an AI image?
And I'd have had him up on stage. Fuck that shit. He'd probably be one of the coldest performers you ever see on this side of fucking metal.
Why was your snake gay? Yes.
Sound like a fucking Mississippi pimp right there. Yes, motherfucker.
He sound like an Orthodox J.
It's a his name slip back.
Shalom, assist, shalom, assist, shalom.
That's funny. That's a funny clip. That's a funny
Y'all
clip.
a boring flow state. Look at this.
Have you ever heard?
Sasquatch. I'm sorry, what?
Have you ever heard of the Springfield, Missouri Cobra incident?
Oh, that's wild.
It is great. In 1953, Springfield, Missouri was a city of about 65,000 people. And at least 11 escaped Indian cobras slithering loose on the streets. Between August and October, at least 11 of the snakes were either killed or captured in Springfield, much to the alarm of residents, many of whom fought back with a common gardening tool. While a local pet shop was always suspected to be the source of the snakes, its owner denied any involvement. It would be 35 years until the person who set the reptiles free came forward. The first cobra was spotted in a yard on August 15th. The homeowner quickly killed it with his garden hoe. A week later, the same thing happened across the street. The police were called, and a local science teacher identified the species native to a region thousands of miles away. The police visited Mower Animal Company, the pet shop a block away. Rio acknowledged he kept cobras, but said none had escaped. As the weeks progressed, however, the snakes kept appearing. The third in a yard was also dispatched with a hoe. The fourth on a roadway was run over repeatedly with a car.
Damn.
Appeared in a woman's garage where she happened to keep her hoe. Sixth was captured by Mower himself.
So listen up, boys. Keep your hose handy.
Yeah, apparently snakes versus hoes is a thing.
Seventh cobra prompted the greatest response. A man saw it disappear beneath his house and called the police. The chief arrived with a homemade snake catcher, a rope noose attached to a 10-foot pole. When it proved of little value, police threw a tear gas grenade under the house. 5 slugs with an officer's pistol, but the reptile wasn't quite dead, so the police got a garden hoe.
Another hoe.
Yes.
Beware the hoe.
Ordered to move his animals outside city limits. Anti-venom was shipped in. The 8th cobra was crushed by a rock. The 9th again met a hoe. The health director drove the truck around, blaring so-called snake charming music. The 10th snake was killed that day.
I have a question.
Denied involvement in the Great Snake escape until his death in the 1970s, and locals assumed the chance of learning what really happened had passed with him. Then, in 1988, a man named Carl Barnett made a shocking statement in the Springfield News Leader. "I'm the one that done it."
I done it.
Years old when the cobras appeared. After 35 years, he said, a friend had convinced him the community deserved an explanation. An attorney had assured him he wouldn't be charged. Barnett told the newspaper that Mower gave him an exotic fish in early August 1953 as part of a trade, but the fish died the first night Barnett brought it home. He went back to complain. He was just ugly about the deal and told me, "That's tough, kid, get lost," Barnett recalled in the News Leader. Leaving the shop, Barnett saw a crate of snakes out back and assumed they were harmless. He released them and figured he and the shop were even. When the cobras began appearing, Barnett recalled, "I realized what I had done, and I was scared to death. Every time someone mentioned the cobras, I just wilted." The 11th snake was captured on October 25th, 1953, and taken to the local zoo. It died there 2 months later. For a while, residents feared more snakes would appear, but this was to be the last of the escaped snakes. The cobra scare was history.
I have a question. Anywhere in that, did it mention them knowing how many cobras were involved to begin with? No.
No, I watched a documentary.
Hold on. There is a non-zero possibility of a breeding cobra population in that area.
Oof.
Well, here's the
Southern
thing.
Missouri, driving through there, they had tarantula crossing signs.
It would get cold there. I don't think
They
have that.
they get a lot of ice down there.
I'm just far enough north to kind of break up a bunch of that stuff. I'm just barely, because the thing is, when you're coming up out of Florida, you're also gaining elevation. And so by the time you get up to where I'm at, the winters are pretty freaking ferocious. You know, they're a little bit deeper than you would expect looking at where I'm at because we're so high up. So
I mean, it makes it the longitude latitude level of it's like
right,
the altitude. The altitude affects the temperature.
Well, we occupy a space here in Georgia that is in a place called the Arctic Corridor, which is where the jet stream goes around the bottom of the mountains. Because sometimes it goes north and you end up with a bunch of crap up in New York, but when it comes south, it rains like hell in Georgia for like weeks on end. So
we got snakes. We got snakes in Arizona too. Right now, that's like, and it's the same thing. Like it's weather. So, like right now, Arizona's in a drought. But like we always have rattlesnakes that come out. You know, you get rattlesnakes and coyotes wandering out of the Sonoran Desert into Phoenix proper. And so it's like
you can have all that. A rattlesnake, no. That's
y'all got that.
That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of fuck no.
You guys are the perfect country. You have everything in your country. Like,
we got timber rattlers, snow
everything.
Desert
there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Arizona, we have rattlesnakes. We have Gila monsters are crazy. They have like millions of bacteria that humans don't have in their body and their mouth.
Yep.
So like if a Gila monster bites you, like they don't.
Oh, so a lot lizard
at all, but you can.
Come on. Crazy shit. A lot lizard. No.
We got a lot of copperheads and water moccasins around here.
See, I ain't scared of a copperhead. A water moccasin, it's funny. I was driving on a dirt road, and those motherfuckers can jump.
You didn't know that? How do you think they get in the boat, dude?
Oh, shit.
I had my window down, and I was driving through, as I am God's drunkest driver. I was on shrooms. I had been drinking a little bit, right?
Oh my God.
And I'm flying down this dirt road, swerving and shit, just having a good old time. And I see this little black rope, and I'm like, I'm going to hit that black rope. I don't know why. I just feel the urge that black rope needs to be hit. Nah, that motherfucker jumped, and it grazed my hand. I was like, that was a snake. A venomous snake. I don't like that. I don't like this, bro. I hate George too, but I love it.
I like that you're so nonchalant. Like, I don't like that.
I don't like that. They can jump, man. That's like getting jumped by a ninja, bro.
I had a 6 foot snake last year.
I take it back. I don't want to move to America. I take it back. I'm staying in the UK.
When I was a kid, I pulled a very evil prank on my great grandmother, like a 90-year-old woman. She was definitely afraid of snakes. Yeah. That's where I get it from, and I was angry that she passed that down to me. And I had a little plastic snake that was like stuck in like strike mode.
Oh man!
She was sleeping, so I snuck in there, put it right on her chest.
Oh,
was a small child at the time. I did not realize that can make somebody have a heart attack.
You should have put it on the slop jar.
That's evil. That's evil right there. That's
Damn, bro. That's fucking like 9th level of hell cockatrice where Satan resides type shit right there, man.
He's a cockatrice, like the cockatrice.
Damn.
Hey, look,
Circle
man,
of traitors and shit.
She didn't let me go to my friend's birthday party. All right.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
You're lucky you knocked the slop jar over.
You know what cockatrice means? You're literally on the same level as Lucifer. Literally on the same level as the real deal.
She jumped
ring of
grabbed that bell and beat the ever living fuck out of me.
I bet she did. Left, right, uppercuts.
Yeah.
She fucking served your ass at fucking the proverbial 2-piece and the biscuit.
She like a Hadouken, upright, left, right, down.
She gave me one of the fucking good old fashioned 1950 ass whoopings.
Good. Very good. Good.
She beat the earth, the wind, and the fire out your ass, huh?
That's why you didn't go out at night to use the outhouse. You didn't know what was waiting for you behind that door.
Yeah, son, I didn't go out at night to use the outhouse because there were bears there.
Oof,
bears.
Bears.
The snakes were bad enough.
Okay, no, I can get over some fucking snakes and wasps and all that other shit. They can all get out of my way. Them bears, they can have it.
Yeah, I had a bear in a tent when I was camping up in Michigan at Camp Grayling, I think was the name of it, Northern Michigan, in the National Guard. Jesus Christ, I thought I was a dead man. I just laid there like I was a dead man in that sleeping bag. I did not breathe. I did not move. And I'm like, please leave. Please leave.
I've only encountered two. Once when I was very, very young, I walked up on a bear in the middle of freaking nowhere. And as soon as I saw it, I didn't make a noise. You know, they say make a lot of noise, and I didn't do none of that. I just backed my happy ass right out the way I came in. And he didn't notice because he didn't see me. My head up. I was like, oh shit, that's a bear. And I just kind of
black bear? Was it a black bear or a grizzly bear?
Yeah, it was a black bear. I'm in Georgia. It was a black bear.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Black bears are cool. Black bears are all right.
Yeah, the black bears are pretty chill.
I mean, how do you guys feel about like women saying? I guess feel like women saying
they're cool over there.
I see what you're saying, but like black bears, I cussed one out and she ran. But now don't get me wrong, I project. So maybe because I came down kind of strong voiced it, and she just like, nah, I'm cool on that.
When I was in Boy Scouts, we had a female bear.
I mean,
coming to our camp, and this was actually at like Boy Scout like jamboree where they actually have the built camps too, so you can't just like pick up your tent and leave.
Yeah.
And it was dinner time, and I was like, oh, I love animals. It's hungry. My Boy Scout master was like, no. I'm like, I gave it a piece of the fucking hamburger, and then I petted it. He's like, you got to go home now.
L also likes L.
I have a very similar type of story of why I wasn't in the Boy Scouts too. I went on we did the Boy Scout thing, signed up all the paperwork, everything, and we went on this one trip. Actually, this is hilarious. With the guy who would later be my father-in-law, years later. We go on the first trip, we go up there, it's at this freaking like mountain stream area, and I wander around and they're like, okay, everybody can catch three fish a piece. And I'm like, okay. They give us some crappy fucking cane poles, and I'm just like, I could whittle something better than this. Just give me a few minutes, right? I went, got my crap out of my bag, wandered up the stream a little ways, and found some willow branches and cut them up and made a fish trap. And gave everybody 3 trout. as they walked up, and then they went back and started turning in their trout, and they sent somebody up to find out where all the trout were coming from, because that's not normal for every single person who don't want to fish to have 3 trout to turn in. And I got exit immediately gone. I was blacklisted, never ever scouted again.
Wait, but you said the what is it, the scout or like what was your father-in-law? That's your father-in-law?
I handmade a fish basket.
Well, that's pretty good scouting.
Sure, but no, I was never in the scouts. My pops was an airborne ranger, and I grew up in a swamp with absolutely nothing to do.
I mean, you had survival instincts to keep people going.
Well, you better out there. It's all trying to kill you.
Oh my God, you Americans! You know what? One thing I'll give you Americans: you have survival instinct. Like your whole damn country is one survival pool. Wherever you are, north, south, east, west. Like compared to UK, like you got to live like the real deal. Snakes, tarantulas, hulks,
Yeah, but we're a little less likely to be gang raped. So there's that.
I mean, he's right. You know, he's right. He's right. 100%. He's right. God damn it. Yeah. And guess what? I'd rather have some snakes and tarantulas or whatever than some gang rape. Grape.
I'd rather have bears and cougars and tigers. Fuck it, dude. Give me the snakes. I'm good.
Shit, you jumped off the top rope with that one.
But there's always a chance of the dueling banjos.
Oh no! Yeah, man. Look, no
I saw that
thanks.
movie at way too young of an age.
boy.
I ain't even gonna lie. I saw that movie at way too young of an
You
age.
sure do got a pretty mouth there.
That traumatized the fuck out of me as a child. Like, what are they doing to that man?
Hey, you know that guy went to therapy after that movie.
What movie is that?
That's Deliverance.
Deliverance. Ned Beatty had to go to therapy after that movie. It fucked him up.
I thought it was the
I saw that movie as an 8-year-old child.
Yes.
I think I
Wow.
I know what it's about. So
So wait, you play some banjo and some guy goes, "You got some pretty mouth." Like,
No, shut up. I'm talking to OG. Listen, you were traumatized by Deliverance. Is that what you said to me?
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the hell is going on?
I watched the original I Spit on Your Grave as a child.
Oh, I remember that one.
God.
What the
That
hell
one
is
was
that?
vicious. That was vicious. Fucking
Dude.
vicious.
Were you an innocent 8-year-old child?
You didn't
Yes.
know if you wanted to get excited or crawl underneath the cover.
There was nothing excited about it. It was terrible all the way through. If you watch the original I Spit on Your Grave, not that cheesy remake that was remade, what, in the mid-90s or whatever, but
I'm talking about the original. Yeah.
that shit was terrifying, dude.
yeah,
I lived in the middle of freaking nowhere, and I just decided that I would be more skilled at everything out there than anyone else. You can throw my ass out of a helicopter anywhere in the continental U.S., and there's a decent chance I'll crawl my ass out of it.
There was a movie called Toolbox Murders. Anybody ever seen it?
is it about
I
the?
remember the title. I don't think I ever.
It was
actually-
about an apartment maintenance man that was a maintenance man for a series of apartments. And the fucked up thing about the movie, they waited till the end of the movie to tell you it was a true fucking story.
That's fucking vile. That's just
It was. I was
serious.
like, holy shit.
well, I like that though. I like it because you go in, not knowing until you know, like, oh yeah, based on a true story. You go in not knowing anything. I like that.
That's just where you just have to. Oh hell no!
No, you go, you just jump in, bro.
I have
Just
seen
jump in.
this film.
I mean, claw hammer, a nail gun, a couple of wires.
No,
Yeah.
the internet is much worse. You see things like
Well,
that for real,
It
for real.
is. It is much worse, but at the same time, we're talking vintage practical effects. here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what makes the internet even scary because you see those movies were kind of realistic, but also the real thing is so much worse.
Sir, it's wrong because a lot of us like for me, for example, like my biggest horror movie growing up was the first Exorcist, the 70s version, because that shit was like it was damn near real. It was no social media. The Exorcist, yeah, with the little girl, with crawling on the ceiling.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that bro. I was a 7-year-old. I was 7 when I first saw that movie.
Nightmare
it scarred me. No, actually, Nightmare was like light work. Nightmare was like a little baby story compared to bloody Exorcist and the Omen with that goofy kid Damien. God damn, that movie fucked me up as a little boy.
It never bothered me. I don't know why. I guess
no.
I don't
Rosemary's Baby.
And this was like as a kid born in the 80s, like this is like early 90s, like fresh, like seeing that shit. It's a nightmare. No social media, no CGI, none of that. Pure practical, effects. Like Exorcist, like the little girl, Jimmy, and she's the crucifix, stabbing herself in the pussy.
Slaughterhouse.
Yes, I've seen Slaughterhouse. Yes,
you've seen Slaughterhouse. There is a scene in this movie where homie poops a butcher's knife and then uses it to kill his friend.
What?
I'm not joking.
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna need you to hold on. I'm gonna need you to run that by me again. Say that one more again, please.
Let me lay out the scene for you. This one guy's having visions and having trouble figuring out what's real. His buddy's going to go with you to make sure nothing happens. They wander out into the freaking woods and stumble across an old abandoned house where the guy runs inside, shuts the door in the bathroom, and poops out a fucking butcher's knife, a big ass like chef's knife. And then he takes the knife out of the toilet, opens the door, and stabs his friend with it.
Oh God! I remember.
Yeah. All right. So okay, I have questions, right?
Why is everyone shocked? Why is everyone shocked? Why you got shocked?
Okay. Yeah.
He had to be loose.
Doesn't make sense how that would. But
the human intestine can't like take sharp implements traveling throughout its length without rupturing, and
the anus has completely ruined.
Yeah.
Take that up. The writers.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. The anus got fucked up for that.
So was it actually just a knife shaped shit that he stabbed him with?
Dude, he had a knife, sir. Like he gigs this kid up real good. I got another one for you from the deep
I
cut.
have to go watch if this is on YouTube.
Yeah, I'd have to see that. Yeah.
Also,
Black Devil Doll from Hell. There is a line in this movie where the devil doll creeps up on this chick and basically burps in her face and says, "Now that you have tasted the foulness of my breath, you shall now feel the sweetness of my tongue." And then he goes down on her.
Yeah.
Stuck.
You ever seen that movie?
Man, man.
This crap. What?
Yo, fam. Yo.
This is.
Yeah. What's going on, Nightish? What's good?
Speaking of horror,
shout out to the lovely blonde.
Hi.
Hello. People can't believe this shit, man. They can't believe it. Like, bro, it happened. It happened before this whole CGI Hollywood bullshit. This shit was really happening in the 90s, 80s, 70s. It's legit. Like we're saying, it's legit. Because my parents seen it, my uncle seen it, my auntie seen it. And they always tell me, listen, I couldn't watch it because I was a little boy. They tell me shit like that. Like, yeah, he's right. He is absolutely right. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, old school practical effects. Old school practical effects were just like it's a lost art now. It's a lost art.
The only slaughterhouse that I can find is a. I kind of never mind. It's
not the 22 one.
Huh?
Not the one from 22. The one from 87.
Yeah, it's a blaxploitation film. You know, one of those things.
Make them die slowly was another one.
You damn turkey motherfucker, you.
No, it really. That's fucked up.
19. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's all wrong. He got to be a little smoother. Did he say live turkey motherfucker?
Yeah. I mean, I'm British. I'm not that smooth like an American. Motherfucker. I'm trying.
Make them die slowly was about a group of kids that thought they'd go out and do a little exploring in like the Amazon, and they run across a tribe of cannibals. Was not a pretty movie. In fact, it was banned for a while. You couldn't even get it because it was so. And to this day, I still wonder if maybe it wasn't a snuff film because it was gruesome.
There are some movies that.
Did anybody get eaten?
Oh yeah, they showed them getting eaten. The one dude.
That's the crazy thing about that.
It has the kind of stuff called Faces of Death.
Yeah,
I've seen that. Faces of Death. Yeah, I've seen that. That's some fucked up shit.
That's the first time I ever saw a man get a car door blown through his head.
Yeah,
the other one was a man who got ripped apart by the bear. What was that one called?
Oh, that was 3, I think. That was the dude with the suit, right?
Yeah.
Homie built a grizzly suit. His idea was that he was going to build a suit to make himself immune to bears. However, the suit parts functioned, except the strapping between the parts did not. And so what ended up happening is the weak point in the suit got ripped open, and his parts went with the rips.
Bears just start taking chunks out of you. It's not cute.
What
bears are
about,
have you guys ever seen bears at zoos? They're like their bears are like the nicest animal when they're just at the zoo, right? Like, and that's so, I'm just saying, you know,
that's
as
bear propaganda, brother.
The man said no. He said no.
This is
not bear propaganda.
Right? Because like if you didn't give a reason for a bear to just like be sporadically mad at you, then why would a bear?
Hold on, sir. How much do you weigh?
Delusional.
Hold on.
I'm trying to cut to 145 right now.
Okay, we'll call you 147. I'll be generous. Okay, you're 147 pounds of edible protein that a bear would like to have in his stomach.
Yeah.
America's in your pounds. God damn.
Some of that is protein.
And they just eat you while you're living. So
yeah, you're still alive.
I love that David.
Yeah.
They eat you while you're alive.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do. They ain't gonna do you a solid and like break your neck first and then eat you. No. They're gonna do it a munch, motherfucker. That's what they're gonna do.
No.
Crush your legs and then lay down on top of you and start eating your soft parts.
That's just crazy.
Just scream. They don't care.
That's crazy. The animals do know when they wear like
while they take pieces of you.
The scream adds flavor.
That's right. They can do anything. Bears, because if you weigh 2,000 pounds, you can do anything you want. Literally.
That's crazy.
Bears typically top out around 750 for most bears. There are the rare occasional ton female Kodiaks, but they're rare.
Yeah,
nature made them that way, dude.
I lived in Berlin when there was a little kid that dropped into a bear cage in Berlin Zoo, and yeah, he just got scrumped.
You mean like Harambe?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was kind of like Harambe, but it was in Germany. It was Germany this time. It was in Germany, and this little kid just fell into like a I think it was a tiger, what do you call it, sector.
Yeah.
And it just got he just got yammed up, bro. Real quick.
It's a bear treat.
It was over. It was over on site. And I remember going to that zoo. I'm like, God damn, that little boy.
That's how they got Harambe, bastards.
Yeah. Harambe.
That's how they got Harambe, man. Harambe wasn't trying to do not a damn thing to that kid.
Exactly.
Bro, Harambe.
Did you see how fast Harambe dragged that kid from over there to over there?
Man.
It was fucking funny, all right?
Damn,
I remember the year. It was 2016 around summertime. Yeah, Harambe was on site. Like yeah.
Damn, man.
On site.
No, we can watch that. That's on YouTube. Hold on. The people need to see this.
No, Orthodox. I remember 2016. Everyone was saying R.I.P. Harambe because the zookeepers had no choice but to kill her. Harambe got snuffed. Like, yeah. Sorry, Harambe. You need to go. and then the whole intro like, yeah, R.I.P. Harambe. I'm like, what about the little baby? People didn't care about the baby. People like R.I.P. Harambe. Human beings are awful, man. Human beings are awful.
I always like messing with the lions when I'm at the zoo.
Oh,
and they start watching you, especially if you have a little kid.
Oh shit!
Hold up, bro. This might not be the best thing to do for your channel.
I'm watching this shit right now.
Drag debate.
Yo, I am watching this shit right now.
It don't show anything. It just shows the kid down there with him.
Woo! He dragged the motherfucker out that kid.
Pause. You remember the Tarzan movie with Tarzan, the Disney movie? They're like, yeah, my mother is a gorilla mother, just like that.
Yo, he dragged that gorilla drag though. Fuck out of that shit.
The thing is,
it's Tarzan. Look how it's Tarzan. It's Tarzan.
Damn.
That's enough of that. Like that was scary as fuck to see.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah,
that was scary as fuck to see when you scrolling through Facebook.
That's like that's so fucked up, actually.
Yeah. I'm not laughing at the child getting.
I don't understand it.
But because I have a little nephew around that same age,
That
I
baby
would
right there.
I would destroy the whole zoo if my nephew got killed like that.
How old is your
That
nephew?
baby
Though?
was perfectly
Is
fine.
he-
He
is
got
he-
dragged real quickly.
He was 2-year-old. He
said it was perfectly fine. He just got dragged real quick.
Oh my god!
My hell, man.
My god!
I don't know. If my kid fell into something like that, I would be falling into it too.
Yeah.
Like,
Right behind
I,
her.
would just, I mean, I would love, like, just because I'm a dark guy. I'm an ethical vegan, but I would watch the full video. Like, if I could, I would love to see.
Wait, 1 second, sir.
I was in Florida a few years back when that kid got eat at Disney World. He was 150.
What?
Yeah.
Superhero pose. I'm not even joking. I would have landed with like the one knee thing. I'm not shitting you. I would have went in hard on Harambe.
Orthodox.
One gorilla versus 100 men, my ass. I'd have got his ass.
My god.
30 seconds of planted, bro.
the people just standing around, like yelling and filming and stuff like that. It's like, why? What?
Yeah, but you know why? You know why? Because human beings, right? Human beings, they pretend to be, oh, we care, but guess what? They will record you, and they don't care. It's a view. It's a view for them. It's like an entertainment. And that's why I hear about people. Like, when I see videos like that, I feel sick because I'm like, why don't you just save the bloody kid? Why don't you shoot the gorilla? Why don't you throw rocks? Anything. Do something to protect that little baby. Because guess what? My nephew is a 2-year-old. If I saw my
you
nephew
would
in
have
that
thought
position,
tranquilizer dart by
I
work.
would do some Street Fighter moves on that gorilla. Even if I got myself killed.
No, that's the opposite. That's the wrong tact. What they should have done is they should have taken the mom that lost track of the kid, taken her out back, and fucking shot her. Right?
Wait a minute.
My man, I've never seen Squatch be surprised at someone's hot take before.
He's right. He's right.
That's not that hot of a take. That isn't that
right.
I'm just going solely off of Squatch's reaction to measure the hotness of the take.
Was that Duck?
You said out loud in your own words that you are an ethical vegan.
Oh, that's a good point. That's
you know why? It's because they love animals more than people.
Respectfully, Sasquatch,
I
white meat
challenge
is
your
supposed to be
ethics.
better for you.
Yes,
Their ethics are based on loving animals more than people.
I mean, he's right on principle. Like, yeah, delete that gorilla on site. Delete, gone, on site. but then, you're the same person that said you're an ethical vegan /
Are you an American, sir?
No, Vanta, your mom needed to read you Mr. Magoo owns a zoo.
Well, they gutted 15 alligators looking for that kid.
That's all I'm saying.
What the hell is a Mr.
I'll
Magoo?
say
I
that
don't even
right
know
here
Mr.
and right
Magoo.
now.
What the hell is a Mr.
Sorry.
Magoo? Tell me, what is that character?
Dr.
No,
Seuss.
respectfully, whoever said something about that beautiful gorilla need to go instead of the mom.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
Vanta?
No, I said I want to kill that gorilla.
That
on
was
sight.
Duck.
Yeah.
Duck.
No, Duck is right. It's this mother. Vanta, where are you from, sir?
From the UK.
Of course. Get him up out of here. That
Why?
beautiful monkey.
That's
You'll
right.
never
The
see a
monkey.
beautiful Harambe
Oh,
ever again.
you want me to talk about monkeys, my good man? Oh, you don't want me to go. You don't want me to go there, sir. You really don't want me
Listen,
to go there.
Harambe
Monkey,
was special.
monkey.
Harambe was
Of
special.
course, she's special because she's
Why?
from your ancestor. She's your ancestor, sir.
Oh,
Boy. Hush your gums in it. Hush your gums, man. Hush your gums. Hush your gums.
Why?
Bro, don't talk to
Hey,
me.
look, this
Don't talk to me.
black
Out
on black violence.
of respect. Out of respect to all
No,
sorts. I don't want.
I mean, I would have guessed
channel.
orangutan.
Let's
personally.
have
I don't want to delete his channel. I don't want to delete
Please,
his
let's have
channel.
a conversation.
I don't want to. No, sir. You don't want to talk to me. You do not want to talk to me.
You said what
You
you said.
truly.
Now it's
You
my
truly.
turn.
You
said
truly
what
do
you
not
said.
want to
Now
talk
it's
to
my
me.
turn. When you
No, it's not
shave
your
and
turn.
ape
No, it's not
down,
your turn. No,
when
you're
you
not your turn.
shave and
Monkey
ape
boy,
down,
monkey, oi,
when you
monkey,
shave
monkey
and
boy.
ape
Hush
down,
gums
what
in it.
color
Hush
is
gums.
it?
Hush gums, monkey.
When
Don't
you
talk to me, monkey
shave
boy.
and ape down,
Don't
what color
talk
is
to
it?
me.
This is ear cancer.
Hush
I'm
gums.
going to be honest with you. I have read a lot about different creatures, but I've never seen a shaved gorilla.
A shaved gorilla looks like Vanta.
I'm African. I'm African. I'm superior.
Vanta.
I'm African.
When
I'm
you
African. I'm
shaving
superior.
down, his skin is
I'm
not black.
superior. I'm your elder. I am your if we are both monkeys, I'm your
And you
elder
know what I
monkey,
like
like a
about
vampire.
Vanta, you are
If you're a vampire, you're a spawn. You're a spawn.
I don't know.
You're a
I don't
spawn.
listen. I don't
You're
know
a
really
your
want in on
pronouns.
this stuff?
You're a spawn.
I don't know your pronouns,
You're a
Vanta, but
I'm
I'm
not
positive
pronoun.
if you shave
I'm
an
not
ape
pronoun.
down, it looks like
I'm
you.
not. What do you mean that shape ape? What are you on about? I'm not pronoun. What's the old pronoun
I don't
bullshit?
know your
Vanta, you need-
pronouns is what I
you
said.
need-
Wait.
I said you
Stop
got a
talking.
weird
No.
picture up there.
I'm talking
You
to
got to
this
go
man
to
right now.
church or something, dude.
No.
You need.
Church.
Can we take
Church,
a break
church,
for Sasquatch? Can we have Sasquatch do the?
church. Well, why
Guys,
is
we
one
have
man
to have-
talking? I hear a white weak man
no.
talking. Stop talking, bruv. I'm talking to this
Another
man right
key.
here. Let me talk to
I'm
him.
trying
Let
to-
me talk to him.
We need
Let me talk to him.
Sasquatch.
Hush gums.
Vanta,
Hush gums.
Vanta,
Hush
chill,
gums.
chill.
Hush gums. Hush gums.
Okay.
Also, I'm trying to take it YouTube. But if you want me to go off, I can go off
I'm
easily.
trying to be-
Now you're
I can
good.
go off.
Listen.
I can
I
go
don't
off.
know
I can
Vanta's
go off.
pronouns.
You don't know me. You don't know me,
I'm trying to be
Vanta.
respectful
You don't know my
to-
pronouns. You mentioned my name. Why you
Vanta.
mention my name?
That was AIDS. I'm sorry.
You picked the wrong
That
ones,
happens.
man. All I'm gonna say is I don't mean to stir up the drama, but Vanta was talking about a.
It's racist when you do it, Chuck.
Dude, I almost wet myself on that one.
I can go all in on racism. Don't play with me on racism.
Vanta.
I'm telling you, there's a warning. Yeah,
Wow.
warning sign. Warning sign. Don't play with racism.
We're supposed to racist. Goddamn.
Bless you, my child.
Yes.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You're playing with African, like a true blood African.
No,
Don't
where
play.
did Duck actually left? Damn.
Don't play.
I'm
Don't play.
playing with Vanta's clip.
Don't play, sir. Don't play, please.
Calm down.
For your own sake. For your own sake.
Yeah.
please.
Peace, my brother.
Yeah. Peace. And I'm not your brother, but yeah, peace. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not my brother because
Yeah, thank God.
you have to be an actual man
Thank God,
to be
because
my
you're
brother.
subhuman.
I'm
You're
pop-
subhuman.
Suck your
You're
mom.
sub.
Yeah, suck
You're
your
sub.
mom. Suck
And
your
suck
mom.
your mother too.
Yes,
Suck your mother.
mom. Yeah.
Y'all gotta chill with that.
Wow. Hey, so Lady Dusty, how are you doing this evening?
Huh?
How are you doing?
Great. This is entertaining.
See the madness. See, it just sloughs off of you. Once you let the chaos flow through you, you can just draw power directly from it. You don't have to clean it or worry about where it's been.
I've been listening to this stuff for a long time now.
Sure.
That sounds like the dark side spot.
Yeah. No, cookies.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not trying to convert anybody else to the light side. That's not my job. Y'all will come around eventually because there are old trolls and bold trolls. There are no old bold trolls.
Oh man.
There's no trolls. It's like a lost art. At least on YouTube, it's dead.
Did you lose your art trolling, Denizen?
What?
I said, did you lose your art trolling? You sound real sad about it.
Oh no, I'm just disappointed in the level of troll that we're forced to deal with.
The troll we get now are like
We have
fucking
Noelle who's
robots.
dedicated herself to being full-time retarded for years.
Now I know why I like the blonde. I didn't know that was Miss Flo. Hi, Miss Flo.
Hi, you didn't see Powder Dusty, right?
I wasn't even looking at that. I just was saying hello to
Yeah,
everybody.
you just
Whole
saw that.
background
You're a racist.
familiar?
I'm
All
drunk. I've been drinking whiskey and wine all day.
The Orthodox guy's got this thing over my face. How do I look now? Is that? Shut up.
There you go.
There.
That fixes everything. Give me money.
Yeah.
Money
Money me. I'm a motherfucking pope and I got to get money. Shout out to my nigga Flo.
He's over there.
I don't know why this Queen Vanta came up here with so much rage.
Still
mad about it.
Jesus, man.
We're good on that, man.
I've seen people
she's
crank
so
up
in her
their
feelings.
jaws suddenly.
Chill.
No chill, Midas. Get these motherfuckers.
I'm hungry.
I'm high. Nice to meet you. I'm not mentally prepared to deal with that level of arguing right now.
I'm gonna go get
R.I.P. Harambe.
Orthodox guy, I'm trying to make new friends.
Y'all have fun. Bye.
Bye, Sasquatch.
Gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
I have
I
no-
heard that people were talking about Harambe. Most of you know I'm very passionate about Harambe.
I'm
How
not trying
come?
to, or Orthodox guy. I'm trying to make new friends. I don't know Vanta's pronouns. I'm just trying to be respectful because I understand this is 2025. I don't know what it is, and
Fair enough.
I respect your channel, sir.
Melanie doesn't even have to be here for tranny stuff to be brought up. That's wild.
The fox?
Yeah.
Say her
And
name.
I don't even know what Melanie is. Is that a guy or I don't know?
Oh no. You have a good night, Nidus.
I have an amazing night. I feel blessed. It's like 90 degrees. It's burning the fuck up, but other than that, everything's groovy.
Well, I am tired. So thank you for coming, everybody. But I'm gonna end this. I'm sleepy.
What?
Me too.
Good night.
The same, bud.
No. Bye.
And Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys can look it up. 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created. In Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I can have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
Fuck There's another short happening.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do this.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working. Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get cold out, bitch. You don't grip enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Bank account cancer.
Got cancer in your PP.
You have cancer.
All right, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
So I think
and
that's-
unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your heart.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic. I just need some money to cure me.
God is so good. The stillness is so gentle. The silence is powerful. See, because it's through the silence of our listening and our seeking that God reveals the wisdom. The wisdom is realized in the silence from within you. The silence within you is beyond the mind chatter, behind those gossiping and controlling voices that are always around, whether it's in your ears or around. There's voices and gossip and voices and words that want to control you, want to interrupt your peace, interrupt your silence. You choose what you allow.